my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas, cause I ride for my niggas, boy. I die for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas, niggas. Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas, cause I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas, bitch, I'm holiday.
Yo,
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Even though we ain't got no job, I don't know what we happy about.
I'm happy to be here with y'all.
Oh, thank you, baby girl.
Oh my God.
Yo, it's Reach Around Radio. It's your boy Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Indian girl. Yo, Indian girl.
TDP, Mr. 1, 2, 3 pieces of rib, baby. Yeah.
Welcome to the holiday special show
On Reach Around Radio,
Yes,
latalklive.com.
So glad to be here. Oh, sorry.
Somebody.
Hey, is this brownie for me?
I mean, I could go half with you.
Speedy, what happened to your diet?
I'm still on it. I haven't had any meat.
Impossible.
He said he hasn't had any meat, but he eats everything else.
Right. Pasta,
Not according to that picture with you and Puffy.
Man,
Shout out to Kim on Facebook.
For real? A shout out for that picture.
That picture's amazing.
It's a nice picture, though, Speedy.
But the quality.
It looks so subtle. In
Right. Nice little salmon shirts on.
You look like you feel so sexy.
And they have the look of love in your eyes.
Wow.
The picture we're talking about is
Indian
on the
girl.
unofficial Reach Around Radio page. Someone superimposed
And I mean,
Speedy.
supered.
Diddy in Speedy's arms.
I wonder what Diddy's saying. Hey, Speedy.
Call me.
I ain't know I knew you like that. I was like, yeah. So why are you Indian girl number one?
What?
You want to explain that?
Happy Labor Day, by the way.
I will not.
What?
What? Why do you like that?
What do you got to give the listeners like the background, like what's going on?
Okay.
Okay. Claudia just shot a film called Gang of Roses
2 days.
Part 2.
Yeah, it's straight to DVD, but still.
It should be in the red box
And
Thursday.
The recent movie poster came out, and it had all the actresses' names
Right.
All the
on
leads.
there.
Yeah.
All the leads, including Claudia, but they didn't have Claudia's
No.
name. They had her listed as Indian girl.
And I'm on my iPad. I'm looking at it like, I kept flipping it over. Maybe it's on the back. I'm like, wow. So I thought it was just a misprint. I didn't know he just went.
I don't know. I'm hoping it is. I didn't call him and ask him. I just saw it.
That
I
was
just
not a
hysterical.
misprint.
Go.
That
You
was
think he did that to me on purpose?
That was clearly on purpose.
I've never even seen that.
Do people do that ever? Does that ever
No.
happen? Like if you're
I've
a
never
lead,
seen
like you're in like the second of like me and Tana Taylor probably in almost all the scenes.
Unless you are a guest character and they went, playing the part of the
No,
Monkey Man.
I was there every day.
Get it? Playing the part of the Monkey Man.
You got bananas.
But I thought that was messed up.
Well, you
We
know
love
what?
you.
Listen, I was happy to be able to play a lead in a
Did the check
movie.
clear?
It's my first. What check? I didn't get it yet.
Whoa.
That's what I'd be worried about.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
What if you put Indian girl on that? I'm
You know,
mad now.
it's unfortunate, but that's the way he chooses to label me. Then so be it. When people see the film, there's enough people who know who I am that will say that's Claudia Jordan,
Right.
and hopefully he rectifies the situation.
Well,
Maybe we'll get him on Reach Around.
did you give him
Radio.
some?
No, of course not. Oh, no.
There's your problem.
Yeah.
We're actually
let-
going to have a story coming up in the show about the director of that movie and the
What's his
incident
name?
he got in
Really?
with.
That's part of the news stories today.
That's part of the news stories
wow.
Made
today,
the
Claudia.
news.
You could, give us the inside scoop on
In
it.
Mimi news.
That's the name of the character? Is Mimi?
Mimi, yeah. Indian name, I guess.
That's too messed up. I feel for you.
Listen,
At least when I did Jamie Foxx, it was Speedy playing.
No, they had
top
Fat
number
Man
one.
number one.
Ain't that
You did Jamie Foxx.
Speedy.
Listen,
you
know
what?
I still get checks.
I take a lot of shots and
$33.
bullets, shots fired, and you know what are you gonna do?
Phone lines are open at 323-247
Skype.
7443, or you can Skype us. We're under LA Talk Live.
How was your weekend?
My weekend
Poetess.
was cool. I didn't do too much. Chilled out.
Nobody came and got none?
No.
We have a
You
caller.
had a loan? God damn. Nigga,
I
can we
know,
get through this
Speedy.
first part?
Don't be trying to
Trying
make
to get
your
info.
weenie wiggle on my account.
Hysterical.
I said be wiggling.
We have a caller.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
That's from his car.
Say it again.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Renard. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Hey, Renard.
I knew that was coming.
We don't change.
I just want to say I love your show.
Thank you,
Everything
man.
about it, the chemistry, the timing, the quick wit, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Renard.
Love that.
Do you like Indian Girl #1?
I like Indian Girl face down, personally.
Oh, Renard.
Ass up.
Wow.
Renard.
Feel violated again. That's just the
Going in
disrespect. This
hard.
doesn't
Yeah.
stop this week.
At least you're going to get some.
Hey, you know.
He's listening to us with no underwear on today.
It's weenie wiggling.
Yeah.
I'm not far. I'm from Pittsburgh, but I'm in Oakland right now.
You
All
sound like a
okay.
pervert. Are you a director?
What's that?
What do you do, man?
I masturbate on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean my job?
No, it's too late
God,
now.
I'm
this
messing
nigga's
with you.
corny.
I'm messing with you.
Not your hobby.
Okay.
What I do, I'm an installer for DirecTV.
Same thing.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
You want to say your name?
Cool.
Yeah.
You the dude with the pants don't pull all the way up.
I
Crack
got car
kills.
parking money. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you for the phone.
So what you
call,
doing in
man.
Oakland?
Oh, my bad.
You got 'em.
He's putting out. He's putting.
I got family.
Oh, you visiting?
Yeah, I got family. I'm just trying not to get shot before I get back.
Hysterical.
Oh, just don't go to.
Mhm. Oakland's fucked up. You know that.
Don't
Yeah,
go to
just
Bart.
stay away from the 66ville, Eastmont Mall, and those areas over
I
there.
heard all that. Just don't go to International Boulevard.
Yeah.
Stay away from this. I've been
Formerly
downtown
East
by the lake.
14.
Just stay home. Let's
East
try that.
14.
Just-
Yeah.
It's international now.
So are you barbecuing?
No, not today.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else is. I'm going to visit.
We don't have no food. We need to hear some food stories.
Yeah.
So thank you, man.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Thank you, Renard.
Thank you, man. First phone call.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Traveling
I had
to
a great
Oakland.
weekend yesterday.
What did you do?
I did a little makeshift show down in San Pedro.
When you say makeshift, when does that
9
mean?
people showed up,
Wow.
but I needed the money. I was gonna leave, but I said no. I gotta stick this one.
Right. Yeah, those are the
Eat
terrible
them
ones.
chips. And it was some great talent came. My man
Who, Speedy?
Joe Smith played for the Lakers.
Wait a minute. You talking about Maryland Turpin,
Yes, first round draft pick.
first round draft choice.
He's a rapper, and we got him
Get
on the
outta
show
here.
Thursday. So
What?
it's gonna be hot.
Okay. Yeah, and he has a new show I heard coming up October 1st. The Mix Party or something
Yes,
like that.
yes. So
On Channel 9. Yeah.
So it's gonna be hot. We got it. Oh shit.
We have another caller. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, what up? It's Eddie calling from Sweden.
Hey,
Hey,
Eddie
Eddie.
from
Hey,
Sweden.
stop that shit, goddammit.
We global. Wow, from Sweden, huh?
And this is a Skype call. Love him.
What are you doing out there?
Yeah,
in Sweden?
goddammit. Yo, I've been listening to y'all show since the Foxhole. The first episode was Superhead and shit. And it's like the first time I managed to get a hold of y'all, man.
Appreciate
Wow.
it, man. Thanks for the love.
Real.
So what's
Yo,
going
you
on in
some
Sweden,
funny
Eddie?
motherfuckers, man.
Thank
What?
you.
What's going on in Sweden, Eddie? Talk to us.
There's niggas in Sweden. Y'all was just chilling, man.
Okay. Watch your tone.
You know what time it is over here? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, man. I had to get myself up to listen to
You
y'all.
just
Oh,
coming
thank
in
you,
from a
man.
club or something?
Nah, man. I got school tomorrow and shit, you know.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well,
Yeah, what do you do?
12th
What
grade?
are you studying?
What, 12th grade, Speedy? What the fuck?
Can you see me?
Oh, man, I'm in college, goddammit.
Oh my bad.
You're married, you said?
College. I'm in college. I'm a manager.
You know who lives out in Sweden is J-Ro from the Alcoholics.
Yeah. And the Swiss Miss
yeah,
Chocolate
he
Girl.
lives down south. He lives down south in Malmo. He got himself a Swedish bitch or some shit.
Yeah, he does. And he was teaching out there for a minute, too.
What are you studying out
Where?
there?
Management, IT management.
You could have did that
What
here.
up, Claudia?
He's not. Are you
Hey.
American?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
You're very hostile. Do you, how's
Watch
the
your
weed?
tone, Eddie.
How's the weed out there? How's the weed out there?
I hear the weed's pretty good. I mean, they're not too far from.
Nah. African weed is good. Not from over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn. But I heard they love the brothers down there. Is that true?
Oh yeah, this blonde airheads love the shit out of them.
I'll be there. Any fluffy blondes?
Oh my.
Do you love the
gosh.
blondes?
Come on, man.
Hello.
Idiot friend you can talk to. He knows all about that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
me up,
We
man.
got another call.
Hit me on Facebook, Speedy.
Thank you,
Speedy.
Eddie
Fell.
from Sweden.
All right, thanks, Eddie.
No, we still
Comedian
talking to
Speedy.
Eddie.
Hit
We
me, man.
global.
Throw me the fluffy white girl.
He a little hostile to be in management, I think. He needs to like smoke some weed and kind of mellow out a little bit, Eddie. That's my advice to you. He seemed like everything was motherfucker
What'd
shit,
you do
bitch.
this weekend? Is your
What did I do?
titties on the table?
Are yours? Oh, that's you. Steve.
Oh. Got some milk in my eye, Claudia. when you did that.
That's a Swiss Miss bitch right here. I mean, dude.
What'd you do, Claudia?
I can't remember.
Did you do anybody?
No.
You doing it 40 times?
No, I
All
haven't
right.
had sex in a while. What
Trying
I
to
did this
help you out.
weekend? Went to the swap meet yesterday.
Hilarious.
Which one?
Me and
Slauson?
Pam, my friend Pam has a friend in town, Keith Carlos. He's a model.
Yeah, he in shape.
He's her client.
Anyway.
And
He's a model.
yeah,
in shape.
and so he came out here. So we took him on a little ghetto field trip. So he went to
Where's he from?
Atlanta, right? Is he from Atlanta, Pam?
Yeah.
And we took him to the swap meet, and
You got dick pic on him as well?
You say he's from Atlanta, so he's used to what's that mall out
Lennox
there?
Mall.
Lennox
Lennox
Mall.
Mall.
So the swap meet was a whole different.
Right, a whole different avenue.
yeah, I just what did I do? I can't really remember what I did this weekend. What day is it today? Monday?
What about you, Teeter?
I don't have anything.
Man, I had a great day, Speedy.
What's up with your niece? You know, we like to that weekly report about your little niece.
I'll get her next Monday.
Okay.
But this weekend was about me. Went out to the city of Corona. The homeboy
You got
St. Anthony.
You got a Meddy and a Petty?
No, sorry. Homeboy St. Anthony and his lovely wife Debbie had a little get together out in Corona. So me, Vet,
Vet Wilson.
yeah, Vet Wilson. Shout out to Vet. We rolled out there. She said, well, we got to go pick up my homegirl. I'm like, oh, hell, who we got to go pick up? She like, SJ. I'm like, who the fuck is SJ? So we got to go a little bit farther out. Go up to this gated community bomb-ass house. Speedy, when I tell you Shara Jackson walked down.
Oh, no. I know
Oh,
Sean
my
very well.
Who is that?
From
From the Parkers.
the Parker.
Oh, okay.
Shara Jackson walked
The
down.
other black girl.
Wait, the one that was on crack?
No, Shara Jackson not on crack.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the other chick. I'm thinking about Maya Campbell. My bad.
Nah.
I get
Yes.
confused. My
Yes,
bad.
she was definitely on.
What?
Singer actress Shara Jackson.
Yeah,
Is that
sorry.
K Fed's baby mama?
That whole
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you imagine my surprise, like, oh my God, that's her, the girl. And then her daughter, lovely
for the autograph?
Speedy. Her lovely daughter Candace, who's in the group MP Square. So you make sure you check out MP Square, the girl group. So then we ride, we go mash over to St. Anthony's house. We get over there. So we bring this Italian dessert wine, Speedy, called Moscato. And they got the big Magnum
Moscato?
bottle, but they got the big Magnum bottle.
No
We stop
end.
at Total Wine, some
Yeah.
spot right there, pick up some bottles.
I love
So
this.
we all, hey,
Why you
everybody.
didn't call? What was it, Sarah and the guest last week? Anyway,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Anyway, oh yeah. I got they right here. But so we chilling the whole nine. Big up to Big Mike was on the grill. Still Will, one of Snoop homies, he was there. St. Anthony, myself, we all playing dominoes, and then the girls' table next to us, they playing tongue, Speedy, but they gambling. You know, they getting it in like motherfucker, give me yeah. You know, they over there doing the wild thing.
They got money.
So we clowning at our table, you know, we slapping bones and everything. Still, Will asked me what the spinner is. I said, homie, it was a group in the 70s. Hits like Rubber Band Man. So yeah, Snoop, when you hear all that, yeah, it came from your young nephew doing that there. So we clowning and everything. So Shara is sitting next to Still Will. You know, she's just sitting there right there, just chilling, hanging out. So he started feeling himself, and his girl is on the other table playing tongue. So, you know, he like, well, me, I do my thing. I'm like 5'7", I get his girl shot a missile from across the room, Speedy, when she said, you ain't 5'7", you 5'5". And when I tell you, everybody jumped in the pool, Speedy, and just left that dude sitting there like, womp, womp, womp. Guilty mom.
5'5".
TDP,
And then
that's
shout out to little Pepe the dog. Bark! Gotta give Pepe his shout out. Because he was just patrolling the whole spot like, okay, you ain't gonna throw a brother a hot dog or nothing.
He's going do.
Man, we had a
That's
great time.
hilarious.
TDP. That's the most I've ever heard you speak in your entire life.
Yeah, I was handcuffed before, but now, I'm free.
The monkey
Yeah.
took the cuffs off.
Well, I'm not even gonna deal
You
with that
escaped the zoo.
situation.
You escaped the zoo.
Yeah, keep my head up.
All right, well, you listening. We getting ready. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
I'm
you're
all-
listening to LA,
Stay
not
in my
LA
place.
Talk Live, Reach Around Radio
You're only
on
5'5".
LATalkLive.com.
Still will, you got killed off.
323-247-7443 is the number. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back.
Got stories.
I know you bitch boy, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a train.
Welcome back. Reach Around Radio, LATalkLive.com. I'm the poetess.
It's your boy Speedy.
It's Indian girl.
Number one.
Number one.
Stop lying, you 5'5".
Teeter. Teeter top. What you got for us, poetess, on this beginning of the holiday weekend?
For those who
Holiday
that like to tweet,
Twitter. Is it Twitter?
Tweets.
tweet on Twitter.
Claudia.
A man and a woman is facing 30 years for retweeting some information, because there's a lot of drug wars going on in Mexico. And so a teacher and a radio personality over there tweeted that some kids were being kidnapped, some kids were being shot up at this school, which caused a panic. So parents were rushing to see if their kids were okay. There was a couple of car accidents, and emergency lines were clogged up, all because these two people retweeted this information.
So you saying this happened in Mexico?
This happened in a town in Mexico.
Oh, so it was on Twitter. Got my Twitter.
On Twitter. I wonder when Japanese people Twitter, is it in English?
No, they have their own
Speedy.
Because I'm just saying
You
the
can
phone.
change the language settings.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay, I knew
can.
that.
I've
Speedy,
seen
are
it
you
on
serious?
Facebook.
Like when you
Throw
tweet.
that out there.
Speedy.
What's the language setting when Speedy tweets?
DRC.
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 Gotcha.
They whatever country they're in, that's what their computer's
fucking
in.
with
No,
you.
I don't think you are. Just like when you said ice is not water, I think you.
I
won't
believe
be
him.
anything.
I believe
him too.
You won't be here next week. How about
Whatever. You ain't the boss of me.
that? Yeah, but Indian girl is.
So make sure you put that on Twitter.
Twitter.
Damn.
Wow, Mexico.
Okay,
getting it
well,
in.
another guy got in trouble on Twitter. Paul Chambers was fined 385 pounds.
Wow.
He was fined Speedy
Hysterical.
in order to pay 2,000 pounds, which comes out to about $3,200 in prosecution costs last year for tweeting that if Northern England's Robin Hood Airport didn't reopen in time for his flight, I'm blowing the airport sky high.
Wow. Damn.
Wow, where did it go bad at?
Claudia said earlier, somebody knocked on the door. I got your tweet. The
Yeah,
feds
got your tweet.
Yeah, we're
I'm
looking
following you,
for
but-
at tick tick boom. Wow.
Twitter.
Here's a good one. A substitute teacher was fired for his past job as being a gay porn actor.
Wow.
Bug boy, come here.
You got detention.
Hold my stick.
Sean Loftus, a Florida substitute teacher who starred in gay porn films under the pseudonym Colin O'Neill, has
What is it?
pseudonym. Did
No,
I
no, no,
say
no,
that
no,
right?
no, his name.
No, that's something you take.
Oh, his name.
That's when you have a
Colin
fever, right?
O'Neill.
Not Sudafed, Speedy.
Has
Okay.
lost his teaching job after his X-rated antics came to light. Someone at the school reported
Snitch. Snitches, bitches.
that he, was
Aries.
Can you
that
imagine?
he had ties in the porn industry. So they Googled him
Wow.
At
and
PE.
found that he did a couple of movies such as Mo Bubble Butt,
Me and the boys.
Humping Iron,
Wow.
and Desperate Husbands.
Oh, wow.
What about Penis Comes to Harlem? You do that one?
Wow, I Googled his pictures.
Your dick is mine.
He's actually on CNN too as one of their
Dick pics.
Oh, wow, this is disturbing.
one of their
Oh my
little
God.
report.
That's
Oh my
a bit much right there.
I don't
Don't
wanna
show
see
that picture. They're trying to put my head
Well,
on that
anyway. Oh my
That's a bit
God,
much right there.
that's
And he was a
that's
teacher?
terrible. He's a substitute teacher who taught junior high and high school. So I'd be a little.
shit. What did he do?
So he wanted to give up porn for his real passion,
Couldn't let that dick go.
which was teaching.
Let me take this dick out my mouth and go teach some kids. Wow, this dude right here.
You know what? And they fired him, so he went and complained to the ACLU about being discriminated against. They was like, "Yo, we can't
You in the
help
dick
you."
movie.
He
homie.
complained to who?
The American Civil Liberties Union.
Oh, ACLU?
ACLU,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got that CD.
I wonder if he implemented some of his sex stuff into the test. Was he if Dick A leaves a train station going 60 miles an hour and Dick B leaves a train station going 30 miles an hour, how much before they collide and
Yeah.
sword fight?
Speedy, how much is 2 + 2?
4.
4 dicks in your mouth.
Or it probably went like
because
this.
he was fired and could not get his job back as
Aw.
a teacher, he went back to shooting
Shit, he know.
porn.
I bet you gave it a lot of D's.
So if,
Speedy, tell me this.
if Claudia had 9 dick pics,
Right.
Right.
and Pam had 6 dick pics,
Got you.
Right.
and Poet stole 3 dick pics,
Got you.
Right.
And Miracle saw 3 of
I
them.
slapped shit out of
Hysterical.
That is fucking
Speedy, tell
hilarious.
me this. Would you be uncomfortable with this guy teaching your
Yes,
kids?
I would.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Because Speedy saw all his movies.
No, you.
But can people change? Like, say he had a change of heart. Like, maybe he put off the real passion, which was teaching the young boys, until he,
But teach all the boys.
maybe the short-term career was, let me go out and get this.
Okay,
point
now
out.
what grade is he teaching? If we let him.
Junior high and high school.
Oh, that's when they're
students.
getting it in.
Oh, yeah.
That's when people are losing their
But can
virginity.
you
But
imagine?
he says he worked at Miami Beach High
Oh,
and a couple of other junior high schools where he says they just loved me to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially doing rainy day schedule. Heads down, 7 up.
Hold your thumbs up. Remember that shit? Little Gaelic would squeeze your thumb.
Somebody
You
pick
in.
me.
no idea.
No, this is the thing. He was walking across the yard and somebody went, damn, he looked familiar. Then he turned around.
Jeremy?
No, they recognized him when he bent over to get some water from the water fountain. Now I know that
Love your work.
Well,
Wow.
when he went to the American Civil Liberties Union with his complaint, they said your case would be stronger if your job did not involve supervising children. So
Wow.
he's pretty much asked out.
is. So he's going back
No
to porn?
pun intended.
But what kind of world are we living in when a man can't give another man oral and anal and still be able to teach the children? You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, this is
Yeah.
America,
That is
people.
nasty.
This is America. No,
Oral
too far?
and the anal?
Too far? Did I go too far?
Yeah.
No, that was great.
For Indian girl, that was a bit much.
Yeah, Indian girl. Not playing Mimi.
And speaking of porn, the porn industry was shut down temporarily
What
last
happened?
week.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't buy no
they
more
had
DVDs.
an HIV scare. They
Hey, when that happens.
Was Magic in the video?
Wow.
I'm
no,
sorry.
but Brian
My
Pumper
bad.
was. No.
I'm sorry.
Number 32 on the court, but number 1 in your heart.
Don't scratch me.
Well, the porn production industry.
Let him go. Leah. Let it go.
No fouls.
The porn
Y'all
He
go to
played
hell.
football. He'd get a touchdown every time. Like a magic move.
Magic Johnson, MVP this season with 72 touchdowns.
Nigga, you got a cold? Oh, shit.
With another triple-double. 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 pills.
In the first
Did you
quarter.
say 10 pills?
I like Magic Johnson. He's a close
love
friend of
Magic.
mine. Yeah.
He fluffy now.
Yeah, you wouldn't go to a barbecue with him, though, would you? Man, mosquitoes
Wouldn't
on
get in the
motherfucker.
pool. No. Who in the jacuzzi? Magic. I'm cool.
I don't think he has it.
They say that. Well, I did read somewhere that you can't even detect it in his system anymore.
He got
so.
the blood. He got the hookup from the White House.
And he looks so healthy,
Yeah.
too.
I appreciate the fact that he's been a strong advocate about
To put it all
HIV
out.
and AIDS testing.
And congratulations to Magic and Cookie. They are newly one-time over grandparents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have another
The little boy?
grandchild. So they have 2 grandchildren now.
He a granddad? I'm not even a grandfather.
Yeah.
I mean, give your
Donnie.
kids-
So
It's a matter of
congratulations to
time.
Magic
They
They
and
got that
Cookie.
Speedy genes. A matter of time.
Oh,
Mating season is right around the corner.
Oh, you said he's migrating?
Yes.
all bears in the woods.
Migrate to South Central so we can go plant some seeds.
I'm trying to get you one.
Hysterical.
No, Speedy. I'm all
just, look,
set.
you need it.
No.
Well,
you need it.
You have too many kids.
Can
But
I
you
get
need
back
it.
to
No,
the story?
no,
But
you
his
can't.
kid don't have a kid. You can have a kid with Donnie.
I told
look
you.
at it. Look at it.
My other son-
Thank you,
Donnie,
Teeter.
My other son loves you.
Which
Nick
one?
loves you.
Nick.
Yeah?
He think you the dime piece.
Oh, tell him
I
thank
told him
you.
he got to get his 40 time up.
I'm not really into that. I'm
Mm.
not.
Get the fuck
Like,
out.
that's just a misconception of me. That's just been exaggerated
that you
greatly.
don't
I'm a
like football
foxhole.
players.
No, I think they have great bodies. I think they have the perfect body.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
They do. They have amazing bodies. But I'm not just about the body. I am deeper than that, Speedy.
Hey, wait.
Wow,
Remember the
you're
time
Indian.
when T.O. was playing softball with us?
Oh, yeah.
And he had his shirt off.
Mhm.
And Lewis Dix was
No,
like,
suck a
look
lot
at
of.
him. Suck.
He
Look
stared
at
at
him with
it.
his.
He stared at it for 20 minutes first. Then he made a comment.
Wait, but
That's
first,
what was appalling to
Is
me.
that an Audi?
but he,
Wait,
licked,
what
but he
did he
licked,
say, Teeter? What
but
did
he licked his
say?
lips first, though.
Yeah, he did all that, Claudia.
And then he
was
kept
like,
throwing the ball by his feet, so we'd have to bend over to pick
He's
it
like,
up.
Look at T.O. out there in center field, got his shirt off and stuff.
And wait, he's all glistening in the sun.
He out there with his shirt off and stuff, just glistening. I'm like, dang, dude.
He's like,
what's wrong with you?
He's like, look at his perfect 8-pack.
Shout out to Baby Oil.
Yeah.
It was really weird because I didn't know. It sounded like the tone was negative, but the words were positive.
Exactly.
Do you like T.O.?
He's
That's
come on, I'm
fucking
cool with him.
hilarious.
Like attracted to him like
Would
that?
you do it?
Suck a lot of.
No, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't do him.
He has, I mean,
He's an amazing
Poetess,
body.
would you do him?
I think I would.
Okay.
I'm serious.
It's different when you know the person. Like we all go bowling together sometimes. So it's
That's
like
not what I asked.
I don't know.
It's a
So.
simple
yeah, if you
question.
don't know, him,
Don't
lot of
cloud
times-
it. Just
I'm
it's a
not.
simple
I'm just
question.
saying,
What'd
like
you do?
when you know someone, it's different than when you don't.
Okay. If you didn't know me, what'd you do?
No, knowing you, not knowing you, glory hole in the bathroom, none of that. Just nothing.
Picture when you and Diddy don't even do it.
in the bathroom. That's terrible.
I don't want Diddy's leftovers.
Hilarious.
Wow. Sorry, Diddy.
It's not, and that we're just referencing a picture on Facebook where they superimpose
Yeah, they have
Speedy's
super-
face with
my pictures
Diddy.
is all over the place.
But I
right
like
now.
your album, Speedy. I like track number 5, Candlelight Dinner.
And I really love the pink blouse you have.
Salmon.
What's a blouse?
Salmon.
What's a blouse?
Salmon.
I have a funny animal story if I can get to it later on, whenever we have time.
Of
to go to the show.
course.
Okay.
We love animal stories.
Well, right now we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Reach Around Radio on latalklive.com. Phone lines are open 323-247-7443. Holla at us.
If you feel you got the biggest
one,
then you shake your ass.
shake your ass. Watch yourself. It's Reach Around Radio. It's your boy Speedy.
Happy Labor Day. If I
Happy
say
who?
that, if I said it right,
Happy who?
Happy Labor Day.
I thought that was me. I was like, what the fuck I say? Yo,
That's
it's
what
your-
happens when you hang around Speedy too much. Your speech gets messed up. You forget
Start
how to
ovulating
spell.
for no reason, all out of turn.
Because it's a spelling bee keep flying around here, keep stinging me.
people. As long as it didn't sting somebody else before it sting you.
Do we introduce ourselves, all of us?
I be Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
I'm Claudia Jordan. That's CLAUDIA. Jordan, JORDAN.
Stupid motherfucker.
The Indian girl is silent.
Mimi is silent. Teeter. Reach Around Radio.
That's it.
Legend.
That's it.
Legend.
I have many names, Speedy, and I choose to throw them out there randomly when I feel like it.
Oh, okay.
How about that? Put that on your pizza, punk.
I will not.
Happy Labor Day to everyone who's out there barbecuing and grilling. Please call us.
And don't picnic. We don't picnic no more.
No?
For those who don't know the history.
What happened, Speedy? Talk to me.
Tell the history, Speedy. History lesson with Speedy.
Come on, James Earl Bones. What's going on?
That's what he used to use back in the day.
No, but go ahead. Tell why.
About blacks. And the picnic was that we go pick a nigga.
Who's we?
Your other half.
The
slave
colonizers.
owners,
The Europeans?
Yeah. So
Okay.
we don't use the word picnic.
What
Or
do
you
you
shouldn't
say?
use the word picnic.
Feast on greens.
Eat some shit. My mama cooking. Come on over. That kind of shit.
Okay.
Okay. Shout out to Team Reach Around. Patrick Morris, Timothy Payne, John V. Mitchell, Thomas Scott, and the Poetess, our Reach Around Radio team.
Poetess?
Yeah, she's on the Facebook video. I saw her name on
Yeah,
there.
you do be getting it in. I must say that.
I mean, I think that I get a good laugh going on the unofficial.
Yeah, when it's
Reach
about
Around.
me. Yeah, you think,
No,
oh,
when-
that's the funny picture of Speedy.
My
No,
mic
they
smells.
tell pretty good jokes.
You said what?
They tell
My mic smells.
What it smell like?
My mic smells
Nice.
nice.
Check
Who
one.
was on the show before us?
An Indian.
I
What else you got
remember
for us?
what I did this weekend. I was with Spinderella. We hosted
Oh,
a party in
shit.
Dallas.
Wow, you just kicked in, huh?
My memories.
You
is
sure you
gone.
ain't been smoking weed, Claudia?
I have this summer. The most I've smoked in my whole life.
Wow.
Been hanging with Nikki Pam.
Okay.
Shout out to Nikki Pam. I love
She's
me some
corrupting
Nikki
my
Pam.
life.
Probably was a dick pipe.
Wow.
Wow, Nikki, are you gonna stand for that?
How many potatoes was it, Speedy?
Speedy, how many potatoes are you?
Uh-oh.
Told you, woman.
I don't
One.
believe.
I mean, this is a holiday show, special.
So tell us, what's the exclusive?
Get with the story.
No, how big is it?
You want to find out?
I'm asking you.
It's real simple. Do you
That's
wanna
his
find
son.
I-
What-
Claudia, give Speedy a reach around.
I don't want to. Do I have to?
I can't find it. It's an any.
Yeah, I just got out the
I don't
shower.
feel like fingering him.
Hilarious.
I just got out the shower now. I'm trying to get it together. Give me a minute. You know, when you get in the shower, you door stopper.
What if he had a big one? Wouldn't that be funny?
Got a bitch.
She's setting you up.
Yeah, but
It would be funny if wait a minute.
If I would it be hilarious?
I mean, he has to be working with something. I mean, he hits big chicks. Gotta have something.
That's true because they have to reach
penetrate that.
through. Because like horses
I
are big
don't know.
beasts, so they have to like have a big one to get through all that. Right?
let me know when y'all done. I told you you can get it.
I'm just saying. To picture you like just like with a
Claudia,
big old
you can
monster,
get
it'd
it.
be like I don't know. It seems like a big
Big
old
old monster.
monster. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Speedy was an anaconda.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
I don't.
Okay. Hey.
She said anaconda. She
Yeah,
said Speedy got a garden snake.
It definitely ain't no door stopper.
We went to
I'll
the
tell you
swap meet. There's like a little like pet shop right there, and they had rats, goldfish, and they had garden snakes.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
That's
not.
a pet store in the hood. That's messed
It's
up.
at the Slauson Super Mall. Like that.
They had rats.
Rats all sleeping.
So I know nobody buying those. We got them at the house already.
How much you buying them for?
So I was messing with the Asian lady running the place. I was like, so do you have any exotic birds or anything like that? She tried to pass off a cockadoo a pigeon as a cockadoo.
Wow.
So she went, well, what kind of cockadoo you like?
I'm like, bitch, that's a pigeon.
I'm gonna sell you this tape recorder to go with it. Teach him how to talk.
I love the Slauson swap meet though.
What'd you
I
get?
haven't been there in a while.
I was getting like
pieces?
makeup
Is it
and
you got the hair?
no, this is sewn in this time.
Okay, go.
It's for my movie role when I played
Is
the
that
Indian.
Indian black?
Wow.
Yes.
Never mind, we'll get to that later. on.
What'd you get?
Oh, just some like cheap little cute shirts and some makeup.
Why do you say cheap at the swap?
No, they have like cute little like summer tops that are like under $20. Just like stuff you can just wear a few times. You know what I mean?
You throw it away?
They have
No, throw it away.
T-shirts and socks and.
I love it. I
White
go there and
tees,
get all the white
gym
tees.
socks,
You go to Slauson swap meet?
incense.
Man, on a regular.
What?
they got the
Why are you asking Claudia? Did she go?
Because I was wondering if she lying.
I go and get churros there.
They
The
seem like
incense.
her and Pam go every week. I be go. What y'all doing after the show? We going to Slauson.
We go there a lot. Pam was like, "You're like the mayor of the swap meet. Like everybody knows you." And there's this guy in a wheelchair that can't speak, but he talks using a Ouija board that he made. And so,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You
Wait a
no
minute.
damn
Hold
Ouija
on.
board.
Hold on. He made his own Ouija board.
what?
got his own Ouija board.
He got his own Ouija.
Okay. He's like I think he was like a gangster that got shot, paralyzed, right? So he has like the real skinny legs and the baggy jeans, like you can
And he
see-
buff.
He's like all kneecaps, right?
Wow.
And he doesn't speak
That is
anymore.
not funny.
And so
Was the shoes tied?
like
For
real,
what?
real loose. And so he's in a wheelchair and he has this like he made a Ouija board. It's like a piece of cardboard and he has like letters on it. And it's got yes and no and he has this thing like he was talking and he was like moving his thing like spelling shit out. And it took like 45 minutes to spell out, "Can I have your number?" And I was like,
C A. Hold on, bitch. N.
I'm sitting there like, God damn it. So anyways,
I have.
So-
Be in there somewhere.
Number. I ain't got a number symbol.
but I really felt bad.
That'd have been real.
But I really felt bad because it took him 45 minutes to spell this out.
Gotcha.
But then at the very end, I had to say no because I said, well, how would I know it's you when you called?
Did you spell no? you know it'd be.
Slide the cardboard this way.
He called. It was like, and then I heard like,
That's the Ouija board move.
So he didn't.
Then he got mad and said, "Bitch, you hear me?"
but I don't know how he has a fur coat on all the time. Like he has like a mink. Well, not really mink-esque.
Okay.
coat.
Probably one of them rats.
It'll be ready 15 minutes.
But I love going to the swap meet because it's always those kind of adventures, and it's like it kind of keeps you like
Gotcha.
grounded, and like you just like appreciate just those kind of funny moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have a caller. Maybe it's the guy at the Ouija board. Caller, what's your name and where you Ouija boarding from?
Yeah, this is Teddy from New York.
Hey,
Teddy.
Yeah, I have a question for Claudia.
Yes.
You're half white, right?
Half Italian.
Half that?
Mhm.
Yeah. They said that his dad is Stretch Armstrong.
Okay, Teddy, you got over with Greg Oden. That was great.
Yeah,
You double dipped and
It didn't quite go the same. He should have like kind of quit while because the other one was funny.
Yeah. Use your Ouija board next time.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Teddy.
Thank you. Loved
Good try,
it.
though.
That was,
Good try.
He thought it out.
Yeah.
He did. He probably thought everybody was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, all this week he's like, I gotta get another one.
No, he had his whole crew around. Man, I'm killing over there.
Listen to me.
Yeah, Teddy.
I made the Facebook page and everything.
Right.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Keith.
Who? Who is it?
Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Keiths.
Is that what two
I
V's?
wanted to shout out to Speedy, looking like Eric Buffet over there.
Eric Buffet. Hysterical.
New T-shirt. New T-shirt. Eric Buffet.
Eric Buffet.
Now, see, last caller. See how he
See,
took
yeah.
his time and got
Yeah.
it in? That was a good one.
Right.
That's funny. I'm back. Stop. It's not that funny. Eric Buffet.
That was a good one.
That's kind of funny.
Eric,
That's a good
is
one.
that all he had to say? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
you better not say
Hey.
that. Don't tag that.
Why
one.
do they love this like cracking on you, Speedy?
I could
Because he's so wide and girthy, he's perfect for a punching bag.
wide and what?
Girthy.
Girthy.
Your body and not your penis. I don't know about that.
You can find out.
Have any of you ever had sex with a handicapped person?
I've done a midget.
You have really? A real midget.
A real
little person.
midget. I'm talking
Speedy,
How was it?
I
about two of them.
the picture of that is disturbing.
Their little
two
feet.
of
Their
them?
little feet came right to my chest. I feel like I needed to put a pamper on. I was like, this is.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
She had a little
nasty.
stool by the bed. and
That's
everything.
nasty,
And what happened?
Speedy.
So where all the light switches at?
Real low.
POTUS,
I
have you,
said to dip down it.
No.
any friends have been with any handicap?
No.
I'm waiting for the word
Teeter?
from
Nah.
Pam. If she gives me the okay, I want to tell the story. Never.
You did
Nah.
one? You did one?
No, one of our friends did it. I really want to tell the story, but I have to make
It
sure
was-
it's okay.
I
Can
know
we
it's a
hear
friend
it
of
in green eggs and scrambled eggs and Pam?
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to rehearsal.
What would you do if you
She's
met a
been reading
guy?
Dr. Seuss.
What would you do if you met a guy
And he was,
and he was great, like he was good people's, he was cool, and he could do backflips and everything. But then when it came to your house and took his
Handstands.
pants off, like if he didn't have any feet.
So is that the same guy
I
Larry
would
Parker got
still,
$2.1 million? Is that the same guy?
He had no feet.
That's-
And you
it's
said he
hypothetical.
could still do backflips and shit?
Yeah, because his back muscles is above.
like fucking Pinocchio.
So you said he's ankles up. Hysterical.
I would probably still talk to him.
Really?
With no feet?
With no feet though.
He couldn't step out on you.
So how you gonna tap to your music?
He can snap his fingers.
He couldn't get to stepping.
You don't need them toenail clippers. Whose socks? Not mine.
He could never get off on the good foot.
I see you don't have no corns.
What if you like that movie Taps?
He couldn't step in the name of love.
You guys are stupid.
You don't watch Dancing with the Stars.
Hey, you save money on house shoes.
I wonder if you could attach like a broom to the bottom of it. He could like sweep your house up.
You won't need a foot warmer.
Can't play footsies.
Twister is out.
Matty and a patty? No, I just do the hands.
We have a call.
No, we don't. Wait a minute. I got
Keep going. There's more. We got more here.
Get your feet up. Oh, I'm sorry. Your feet are cold. No, they're not cold.
Oh, there's your feet.
Well, you can't get cold feet if we decide to get
Save a whole lot of money on toe rings.
Foot lotion. Oh, that's mine.
Did anybody see my ankle break?
Only one of y'all gonna be kicking it. Reach Around Radio, Labor Day, live. What you know about it?
Don't you walk away. Well, come here.
Speedy is crying.
Your toenails are never mind.
I wonder when he cooks, does he put his foot into it?
You gotta stop.
Yeah, boys, you still want to go out with this guy?
You better not bring him here.
Yeah. He better not be there for taco night. I know that.
Oh my god.
Stomach hurts.
Oh, getting a headache. Stop. You ain't gonna need them Jordans.
Oh, my bad, big homie. I didn't mean to step on your.
Knees.
That was a good one.
Can't get shin splints.
Okay, we're gonna
Let's take a break.
I need to regroup.
Can't twist your ankle.
We're gonna take a quick
I'm gonna
break.
step off to the bathroom.
We're gonna take a quick.
Skype.
We're out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Reach Around Radio. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
East Point, smoke some dank. Call it Paul. Don't need no introduction. You already know my name, yo.
This segment is brought to you by Athlete's Feet.
If you got them.
We should all get up and dance to this song.
Shout out to Footloose. We wrong. It's a holiday.
Happy Labor Day to everyone out there.
It's your boy.
We get no words with that?
Eric Buffet.
Leave the chorus. For those who
Yeah,
don't know.
go
the
right
song
to
is-
Footloose. You gotta go right to the Footloose.
Footloose.
Which would probably happen. Whose foot is this? Where now? Tell us the backs. What for real? What's up?
My friend's gonna be pissed, but shouldn't tell me secrets.
Yeah, don't tell
When
Claudia.
it's comedy, so this guy he had prosthetic legs, so
And she didn't know.
no.
He
Not till
didn't have
two-
like a hitch in his giddy up.
I mean, he had to take a shower. And he unhooked the legs. And he went from 6 feet to 4'2", and
We only had to wash half his body.
yeah. I heard he's allergic to pig's feet too. Yeah.
Hey, you got some more body wash? I don't need
Reach
all.
Around family. Pete
Ain't
Ties.
shit.
Mr. Lego in it.
Are you just
Tony
going to
Moore,
read names randomly?
Davis.
What's up with that?
Team Reach
Wait a
Around.
minute.
I got to get him in on these segments.
So he took his legs off. He just worked his way around the house with little back arms.
So no one else has been
Did he hit?
handicapped.
Did he hit?
No, he did not. Didn't.
Why? She got turned off?
He couldn't brace himself.
He couldn't what? I guess he put his legs up. Oh, I'm sorry. He put that
Ah,
leg up.
It's awful. Oh my god, I feel bad.
You know, normally when you get done, you go, you want me to go get you? Can you get us something to drink?
This is too
Tell me
much.
my legs. I'll go get it.
So, what handicaps could you guys what would you absolutely not be able to deal with? Be too much for you?
No, I heard the girls that's paralyzed, you just kind of throw the legs behind the head.
That's because they're
Put work
dislocating
in.
their joint. That's not
Yeah, you just
good.
throw it back there.
Because they don't have no feeling and they could just
Yeah, they
be
take
more
it.
flexible.
Pounds.
I don't know. I can't. It's hard to say. I mean,
So
you
if the
never
guy
know
came
how
over and he took his legs off and jumped up on the counter and said, what's happening?
jumped up on the counter.
Did a backflip on the counter. You still not gonna hit.
Anyway,
Missing arms, legs. Anybody? Could you do that?
Well,
Missing arms.
I did go
She
to
couldn't
this
hug me.
website, badblindbitches.com. So I'm going through the
Wait a minute, what is it
profiles.
called?
Badblindbitches.com.
Gotcha.
So I'm going through the profiles, and all the girls is wearing glasses. So this one girl didn't have glasses on. She was kind of cute. She was in Kansas. So, Speedy, I had a little couple of chips. So I flew her in, picked her up at the airport. But, before she got to the airport, I told her, baby, I'm doing it. I got a navigator. I got a boat. I got all this, right?
Yeah, you forgot what you had put on your shit.
She blind, so she can't see none of this.
Yeah.
So I pick her up at the airport, get her to the curb. So I'm putting the bags in the trunk and everything. So I lean her up against the truck, up against the mirror. So she was feeling the mirror. She said, this ain't no navigator. This is an 85 Nissan. So I didn't know she was going to feel the whole truck.
oh damn!
So shout out to blind bitches, badbitches.com.
Oh my god,
saw that
that's
coming.
hysterical.
I don't know if I could do somebody blind. Shit.
No, nobody blind.
No. Yeah, I could do it.
You can do
I
it?
did a midget.
Yeah.
What made you do a
Blind
midget?
is
I had to get that off the bucket list.
So you had
Okay.
2 midgets?
Yeah, 2 different ones.
My uncle slept with a midget too.
They ain't half bad, huh?
Well, he's 6 feet tall. He's 6 feet tall, and he kind of gets it in, So my cousin, he said, one day I saw my father walking down the street. He had his little kid on his shoulders. I was like, what the fuck he got on his shoulders? And I got up on him and said it was this girl that he was dating, and she had a son that was a midget too, and he was all state in wrestling. Because they have a real
Hysterical.
low center of
but he-
gravity.
Right,
They
right,
really get
right.
it in.
They strong around your ankle.
Yeah, they got they strong. They
They
shoulders
talk
are
big.
strong as hell.
But she had the big butt, the big head, you had the little rabbit arms.
You like the little short arm with that little
he likes the big
Tyrannosaurus
butt.
Rex arms? You like that?
So Speedy, what's the conversation like? You sitting on a little couch, or what is little
When
table?
was it? What point did you guys decide you're gonna have sex?
Right.
And
When I got to the house. Well, once I get to your house, it's going down. That's why
Oh, my
I got to your
God.
house.
So was it a 2-story Barbie doll house? Little Corvette in the yard? What's going on?
No, she actually lived in what is that? Fox Hill.
Oh, okay.
Those
Got
condos
you.
over there.
Those little
right there.
condos.
She actually lived in the closet. But no,
What's
she
that
was cool.
like? Was her
She-
bed like a big bed? Was
She
it
had
small
a
twin size?
She had a. It was a queen size.
Was it different? Was her vagina
No, it was the
different?
same.
It was that.
deep.
Oh, see, I know
Motherfucker
you.
was deep.
That means you got a small one. I just know it.
It was deep.
There's no way
I
it could
said.
be deep.
No, it was. It's like skinny girls are deep. Claudia,
Mm.
you didn't know that? Skinny girls
I
deep.
mean, I've
Big
never
girls
had
are
a-
kind of little shallow. Can't take much.
Really?
Mm.
They're like,
So wait a minute. If you're saying big girls are shallow, I mean have
Some
little
big
small
girls.
vaginas,
Some
and
big
you like them all the time, that proves my point that you have a small penis.
well, it's only one way to find
Elementary, my dear Mimi.
out. We took go Pocahontas.
1 + 1 is 2.
So okay,
Clear that
Anyway.
mystery out.
Yeah, we cleared that up. Moving on.
Cool. Yeah.
You were
cool.
listening to Reach Around Radio. It's your boy Speedy.
T.I. was out of jail Thursday
Okay.
And
went back.
and went right back in Friday.
Wow. Are you serious?
That boomerang.
For what?
Serious. Well, apparently, officials are upset that he was transported on his tour bus to the halfway house.
Yeah, you're supposed to have your mama come get you, dog.
Yeah, when they give you your gate money, you at least got to walk out of range.
Well, he did. What the thing about it is, I think they're just messing with him. One thing,
Right.
But he gotta know that, though.
he already said that he'd be responsible for his own transportation.
Yeah,
But he was supposed to be transported, I think, in a van or
Yeah.
something.
What it is they usually have a van there that comes pick you up, takes you to the halfway house.
Right.
Then you wait till you get to the halfway house, learn all the rules, wait a few minutes, and say, "Can I go get something?" They
So
let
he
you
just
go.
flossed them.
But you can't do it like they can't. A big ass bus come sitting on 52.
But why is that illegal though?
Yeah, he's a
'Cause it's
free
him.
man. But he's a free man.
But no, he still has to go to. It's a halfway house. You're not free.
Okay, but you
You're
have to
halfway
go
there.
to the hospital. They're not providing with
Kind
a
of like the
ride,
guy
right?
at the.
I
At your
think he
girl's
had
house.
to submit what he was getting picked up in for some reason, and they thought
No,
that
you go into
said
a
a
halfway
van.
house. You're still property of the state.
Wow.
You just
I think they're
go to
messing with
halfway
him.
house.
I love
State
this song though, by
property.
the way. I tore my MCL dancing to the song once. I tried to do a James Brown split, but
Wow.
here nor there.
You and for those who don't know, Claudia is hilarious on the dance floor. She do the snake. She does that shit on the
Right,
ground.
right,
Where She
right.
do the worm. She kick worm.
Kick worm.
I backspin.
I couldn't believe that was you. I saw your hair come loose, and I said, "That's that Pocahontas."
You took a picture of me and you gave it to
I
me for
sure
Christmas
did.
as a Christmas
I
present
sure
frame.
did.
That was very nice of you, Speedy.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I love you.
What?
I
Uh-oh.
like you.
Revelation. Revelation.
But Speedy,
Yes.
I'm female.
Yeah, Eric Benet is hot right now.
Eric Buffet is what they call it.
Wow.
But the T.I. thing, yeah, when you go in a halfway house, you have to. They still have to take you to that.
Well,
location.
you know, the cold part about it is Tiny
Okay.
is reporting to TMZ.
I'm not saying anything.
I was waiting for Claudia to say
I'm
something.
not
Well, she's
saying
saying that the
anything.
police saw the bus when he came out. They've even taken pictures.
Can you pass me those pigs in the blanket?
Wow.
They've even taken pictures of, with T.I. in front of
Okay.
the bus.
Right.
So
like
they
bacon?
knew.
So that was a warden call.
That was
then.
evidence.
Yeah.
You gonna get in this bus? Hold up. Get the camera, dog. Sketch this one.
That's
I'm
kind
not
of messed
saying
up.
anything.
That's kind of
Well,
What
I'm
do you have
assuming
against
that
her?
he's going to be out in a couple days. That doesn't seem like a major
They should let him out.
thing, is it?
I love T.I.
It depends on how they're gonna violate it for a year. You know.
So he's still in.
He's still in.
You know what he probably said when he left? I ain't never coming back. Hey, what's happening, y'all? Put my bus
Well,
back, dog.
Miracle said that people were placing bets on how soon he'd go back to jail, and one girl bet that it would be one day, and she won.
How much
Wow.
How much you win? $250.
Oh, that's a nice little pool.
$250 one day. I don't know. What would you have been?
I would hope that he wasn't going back to jail.
Right.
I
I would have
mean,
said 6 months.
Such a talented guy. Like when he got sent to jail last time, the movie Takers he was in was doing really well.
Right.
He's at a high point of his career. I really like T.I. as an artist.
I do
And
too.
I really hope they stop messing with him. So I think that was a silly reason to send him back to jail.
The
Right.
guns?
No, not the guns.
Oh, okay.
This last thing.
The
This
weed
one day
and-
bid he did.
Yeah.
One day, big.
Y'all doing it big. What the fuck?
Did you guys hear? Oh my.
What?
You have another story coming up?
No, go ahead.
It's just animal related. I don't know.
Go ahead.
A man was arrested for biting a live python in an unprovoked attack.
I heard
A
about
California
that.
man, his name was David Senk, has been arrested on charges of unlawfully maiming or mutilating a reptile after he bit into a python. The snake is recovering in Sacramento. 54-year-old man
You
bit the
press
python
charges.
while he was drunk, leaving the snake badly injured and in need of urgent medical care. Police found the man laying on the floor with blood on his face in Sacramento after an emergency call from a couple who claimed he had taken 2 bites out of their pet snake.
So you got priors.
He, he said that there was nothing to indicate that the snake provoked him at all. The man just went out the blue and just took a bite out of the snake.
I know that snake. Wish he had that Ouija board. He could tell him.
Dang, why do you bite? Why would you bite a snake? That's
The
Gotta
pipe.
be European.
that should have been guess which
It should
race,
have been, but you already would have known
which is
the
coming
answer.
up.
The python required several stitches after the incident.
Damn, he bit the shit out that thing.
And the man confessed to not remembering much about the event. He said, "Hey, I get drunk, I get crazy. I don't
I
know.
bite shit.
I've been on alcohol for a long time."
Thought he was biting Speedy's python.
He says, "I'm not
Yeah.
too fond."
He's like, yeah. Oh wow, this guy here.
He said, "I'm not too fond of snakes. I try not to bite them. It's usually the other way around. They bite me."
He tries not to bite them like it's an obsession of his.
I don't understand.
He must be.
And this is
And
at
it
a
was
zoo
his.
or something?
Whose snake was
And Caucasoid news.
Where was the snake? Is it at his house? Or?
Yeah. it's a
He said it was
zoo
his
or-
neighbor.
Neighbor. It wasn't even his snake to be biting.
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay, well, coming up is Guess Which Race, and we have
Yeah.
a special guest in the house that's coming up right here on Reach Around Radio on
True that.
LATalkLive.com. Phone lines are open 323-247-7443. Guess Which Race coming
Happy
up.
Labor Day.
Dirty boy jump up, dirty
Love
boy
that
get stung.
In the clubs, it's hey.
I get stung.
I don't even know what he's saying.
If they buy them guns, say them run out.
Rastafari Selassie. Malayan.
I like
Sound
this
like that
part.
guy with the Ouija board, don't
All
you?
right.
Oh, damn.
I
love you, Claudia.
Make that face again.
I will not.
Make it again.
No. I love you, Claudia.
Where's Super Cat at?
I know it.
Oh.
Get a red hot.
Yeah, that was
Carry
the
4 or 5, but we carry around Baca.
Yeah, he was a beast.
I love the hip hop reggae mix. Like when it's like not so just all reggae. Like I love the mix.
Oh, who
Yeah, I
cares?
can't do all reggae.
I
Me neither.
can.
No.
I cannot.
What's that? Visbril Cartel? Oh, there you go.
Who was this?
Super Cat Punk.
Hey, watch your tone and your delivery, boy.
That was the shit. That was the doing the pepper seed and all that, boy. Getting it in. What was the club right there on Highland, Speedy? 8
Hollering and what?
Highland. Remember when the Texaco gas station used to be? They used to have a little reggae club right there on Highland.
Oh,
862.
was it Santa Monica?
Before
like-
Santa Monica. Between
was
Santa
like
Monica and Melrose.
That Jamaican club. It was
Right there.
You're listening to Reach Around Radio. This,
That was the spot.
this is
That's where I saw Super Cat at that club.
we decided to give up our barbecue. Come on down here and be with y'all.
Barbecue gonna be there.
Barbecue gonna be.
Take a
The number to call into is 323-247-7443.
Yeah, we love doing the show. That's mainly why we're here today. We have a good time.
Big
and
Sister said, "We doing the show, right?" I said, yes, Big Sister.
And we the only show that's on live today on this holiday.
No, what you was online?
Right now,
He says he's at the. So we were trying to hold off a little bit with our guest so he can join us for Claudia's segment.
But
I would
we-
love
We're
him
gonna
to
have him-
chime in.
Yeah, well, someone went down to get him. So
Man, we
soon
got all
as-
these
You wanna
people
wait?
here. Don't nothing get done.
Hey, you know what? We have plenty to talk about.
We do. There's no shortage of things to talk about. I'm on
We
this.
want to say we're happy that Bishop Magic Don Juan is recovering comfortably
Way to go,
after
pimp
surgery.
sauce.
Yeah, he got his pimp cup removed from his hand.
An
8-hour surgery.
An American treasure is preserved.
Right.
Well, actually, he had a blood clot
That's
in
not
his
good.
leg,
Bumper clot.
so he
That's
was
not good.
removed. So it was removed safely.
Okay.
So
Can I shout out some team?
sure,
RAR.
please do.
That's Destiny Leonard, Wanda Renee Kennedy, Monte Wade, Patrick Morris. Team Reach
We got their
Around.
real names.
Oh, that's what they post, Speedy.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I was just wondering now. Yo, the number to call into is 323-247-7443.
This other story I kind of want to save till later because it may take longer than we think. But while we're waiting for our guests, did you guys hear that Kim Kardashian's new husband, I ain't touching,
Okay, go.
ended up on a plane next to Ray J, as you know, is
Get outta
supposed to be
here.
her ex, her
The
porn film
new hubby.
partner.
So were Kim Kardashian and Ray J married?
No, but they did a sex tape together.
Okay.
That's why she's
Gotcha.
famous.
And the husband claimed that the husband didn't even realize he was sitting next to Ray J. He doesn't even
He had
know
his
who Ray
pants
J
on.
is.
That's why.
Gotcha.
Took his
You
pants
recognize
off.
him, too?
Oh, gave him a dick pic. What's happening?
Wow.
The other thing was, her new husband didn't know that she had been married 7 years prior to marrying him.
Really?
Mm.
He doesn't have Google?
They don't talk.
They
What the
should be
hell?
on an episode on Who the Fuck Did I Marry? 'Cause,
Yeah, for
you
real.
know,
Yeah, that's
Hey.
one thing you might want to know.
King Sonny Black did share some light on that. So.
yeah, on
Yeah.
Khloe Kardashian.
Mhm. Had to fuck with
Hey.
Chloe so I can get with Kim. That's a great line.
I always have a hard time, even when I see her in something, because my daughter had asked me, like, Dad, what does she do?
Mhm.
And I was like, whoa, I'll tell you later. And to think that she became famous from a tape.
Yeah, it's kind of
She has
hard.
no talent, nothing.
No,
She's just beautiful.
she was.
Look, I-
She acted real good in that Carl's Jr. commercial.
Yeah, she did.
You know, that was pretty good.
And to think
She
her
was
whole
talented.
family became famous because, think about it, you can look at your daughter and go, I'm famous because my daughter made a fuck tape.
Well, their father was big in the.
But we didn't
The
know that.
OJ trial.
We still
Well,
didn't
he
know
was
that.
big in the music, right? Was he big in the music?
Oh, yes, he did.
He got his claim to fame from the OJ trial.
I mean,
He
we
was
knew
part
him
of that.
visually, but I'm saying before that he was an attorney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had some coins
He had some
going
chips.
into the OJ trial.
They had money.
Yeah.
We have a caller. A caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Anthony from Memphis. No. I just moved from Memphis. I'm in Austin, Texas now. So
Hi,
Anthony
from Austin, Texas.
No, Memphis,
from
I moved.
No, I think he's from
yeah.
Chicago.
What's up, man?
Who is
that?
going
Bangkok.
I'm from Texas. Well, I'm in Texas now. I'm glad y'all on the air because, like you saying, normally nobody else is on the radio. I remember when Fox over there be off till like Thursday or something.
Speak on it.
I'm like, man, I guess I wait till next Friday or something. But I had a real question. Y'all travel a lot. I know y'all do. And I just moved here actually Friday. And I just found out in Austin, Texas, there's a lot of, in the words of Jamie Foxx, publicists.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
A lot of them. Thick ones.
Yeah.
Big thick.
I need some advice from anybody. What should I do? Because I'm not used to dating outside my race.
Claudia, get in
And
there.
what race are you?
I'm a descendant of Cambodians, as you say.
Okay.
Cambodians.
Cambodian.
Cambodians. Okay. Well, are there no black girls there to date, or you just want to date a
He
publicist?
want to know where to go.
I want to know where to go.
To date a black girl or a white girl?
Sister.
Really, white girl.
Oh,
shit.
shit. Go to the mall.
I can't help you.
In Austin,
And I
Texas.
trust me, I want to date black women. I just haven't seen that many yet.
No, they're
It
there.
only takes one.
Okay, what you got to do, you got to ride around the hood. You got to find the barbecue place, the fish place,
The nail
The
shop.
nail
nail shop, and the hair salon.
Swap meets. Or,
And really the colleges, because
Oh, yeah,
lots
colleges.
of us are in college.
And I'm going to give you a little bit of game. So once you find these places, take your tire off and act like you need assistance.
and what's
And
that
then
gonna
look
do?
at all the girls walking around and pick the one you like. Then you find the one you like, put your tire back on, put her in the car, and then go where you
Oh
gotta
my
go.
God, TDP.
Oh yeah, it's game, baby.
That
This is
advice is
game.
awful.
God.
Yeah, y'all just hating. This is game.
How is that attractive?
Oh, man, it's funny.
Because you see the guy with his tire off, so you feel sorry for him. Oh, he got a flat.
Oh, boys.
Excuse me, I'm new in
I'll be like,
town.
that
I
nigga
don't-
got a flat and keep it pushing.
That's
See,
why.
That's why.
That's why he doing white
That's
girls.
why.
That's
'Cause
true.
Sisters, fuck you.
Thank you. Exactly.
Fix your own shit.
Exactly.
White girls do it too, trust me.
No, they don't. They
Yes,
get
they
out
do.
and help you and suck you.
No.
Who's this dude coming into the Reach Around Radio
We have
room?
a special guest that's going to actually join us for Claudia's segment. Then we're going to get off into what he's doing right now. Please welcome everybody. I don't know if it's Compton Watts' own.
Watts.
Glasses Malone in the house.
Yeah.
What's good though?
Uh-oh. Somebody didn't hit that
Smooth
sticky
tip.
icky.
Yeah, slow motion.
I ain't never smoked weed a day in my life.
What?
Are you serious?
And
You from Compton?
He's
I
from
ain't never
Watts.
I
drank
thought
or
they get that
smoked.
shit out of Compton.
He's from Watts.
He
I ain't
said he
never-
never drank or smoked.
Never.
Really?
Cool.
Why?
I used to sell drugs, so you just kind of didn't want to be high or drunk trying to sell drugs. It didn't make sense to me.
I feel you.
You have had Kool-Aid, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Keep it real.
We have Glasses Malone in the house. He's like our new generation of West Coast rappers coming up.
Getting it in.
And we're going to talk more with him. But he came in the time of the show that we do, Guess Which Race. And what we do here is Claudia gives us some stories, and we have to try to guess which race it is. So we want you to join in with us to guess which race. Claudia, first.
Hold up now.
Wait, let's. Yeah,
Slow down, Turbo.
Let them do their job.
Yeah.
Annie Mae, eat the cake.
You
man.
just talk like, you know,
We
we're
got
not
San
expecting real
Antonio. We
music
got
to come.
Austin.
Gotta play this shit
Yeah,
off.
sweetie.
And Miracle.
Jeez.
Oh, that sound.
What the hell's going on?
One thing.
What's that?
It's time for
Guess What Race? I only got one right.
Y'all excited about this? This must be good stuff.
That shit right
It's
here.
fun.
It's good stuff.
Okay, ready? Listen to the details of the story, okay? A Cleveland woman pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter following the death of her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
During an argument, the woman sat on the man, killing him. A police scale with a 350-pound capacity wasn't enough to accurately weigh her. The man's boyfriend, whom she has 3 children, weighed 120 pounds. Guess what race? Glasses Malone.
You said the lady weighed 120 pounds.
The man weighed 120. And the woman
And she
was
was
over
100
350. And they were in Cleveland.
Cleveland, a big woman and a little man. That person was probably gonna be, and she sat on him and killed him.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she was on top.
It just screamed white person, but I'm gonna go black though. Just,
Really? Why black? Why black?
Because it screams white person.
Gotcha.
But I don't know.
You think I'm tricking you?
If it's a trick question.
Yeah, it's a trick question.
I like
It gotta
that,
be.
okay.
So what's your final answer?
I'm gonna go black.
You want black? Final
Yeah,
answer.
go
Okay.
black.
POTUS.
I'm going to go white.
Why would you say white? Petite man?
Because I see always like a lot of, big white women with small, skinny guys.
True.
Yeah,
Or skinny black men with huge white women.
White,
Okay.
right. So I'm going with white.
I'm
Speedy,
going
this
with,
is your area of expertise, fat women. So what say you?
I've never been. Anyway, I'm going to go with slave owner.
Slave owner. Oh, all right. Colonizer. Okay. That's white for you. TDP.
I'll go with Turks and Caicos.
Final answer. Everybody locked in?
Yes. Like
All right. The woman who had the killer donk was a black woman.
Oh.
Killed her man. Yes. Man.
Glasses got it right.
Glasses right off the
Wow.
bat.
Nah,
He's
it's-
1 for 1.
It screams white person, but for some
Yeah, I
reason
know.
it's not gonna be a white person.
Gotcha.
They don't kill their husband. They just mutilate their private
That's true.
parts.
I wonder how long he was down there.
Right, yes. Okay, ready? Next one. Police in Florida said they arrested a man who maliciously molested, opened, broke, and injured and damaged and inserted his body parts into a vending machine.
Black dude.
Wait a minute, say
My
that
bad.
one more
Dude,
time.
dude, fast.
Police in Florida arrested a man who maliciously molested, opened, broke, injured, and damaged his body parts while he inserted them into a machine, a vending machine. Sorry, I messed that
Into
up
the
a bit.
nickel slot.
He molested a vending machine. He put his body part in the vending
Say
machine.
what he did. He put his
Molested
dick
him.
in the
He put his dick in the machine.
Put his dick in the
Okay. The police department said the man denied assaulting the vending machine until the police
God.
showed him the surveillance video footage after his
See where you
arrest.
jack off right here on the Pepsi?
Officers said the man admitted to breaking into the vending machine and taking $10 worth of coins as well as 2 bags of Funyuns.
White person.
Wow.
I said Funyuns. Okay.
I'm gonna go with white person. Black people never admit nothing.
Hysterical.
Even when we see it. That ain't me.
He was taken into custody on burglary.
Yeah.
It's a V in there
Yeah,
somewhere.
the Q is silent.
For 2 violations of his probation, so he was already on probation.
For the same thing.
He was ordered held without bail. Guess what race?
You know what? The Nobel part. Definitely screams African American.
It does, doesn't it?
But it's gonna be a white person. I'm gonna just rock with the fact black people. We don't admit to nothing. We plead no contest. We don't actually ever.
That ain't guilty at all. I said no
he said
contest.
he actually did it and took quarter. Yeah.
Well, they showed him the video footage, but he did steal Funyuns.
Yeah, but we still wouldn't admit it. We'd be like, that ain't me.
We cannot deny the taste of those Funyuns.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
So you're going with.
I'm going white.
You're going white. Okay. POTUS.
I'm gonna have to say white on this one, but it's funny. The chat room said the guy said, "Fuck this machine."
No pun intended.
So you're going white too.
I'm gonna go white.
Betraying half your people. Okay, Speedy. Funyuns.
The fact that he
Have
put
you ever done this?
His dick in the nickel coin slot got to be a white boy.
Or Asian.
The chat room is saying Asian.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going white.
You're going white. So white so far across the board. Oh, TDP.
I'll take Panamanian for 200.
That's a good one.
Everybody's locked in?
Could be Cubans. Yeah.
All right.
That's fucked up.
The man who injured his ding dong trying to get a ding dong is a white man named Michael Aguiar.
Yo,
Glasses
Mikey!
Malone killing it 2 for 2.
Wow.
Mikey!
That's
Wow.
crazy.
All
That's
right.
pretty good stuff.
Your dick
Okay.
out the machine, punk.
Okay, ready?
Why
Third
did-
story.
Do they say why he put his penis in the machine?
No, he was just doing white
Ran
people
out of money.
shit.
It's white people.
White
shit.
people
It was
shit.
built like a
You
quarter.
know, fucking dogs, screw machines.
That's
Oh my
sad.
god.
A man is facing domestic battery charges after authorities say he gave his girlfriend a haircut while she slept. The man and his girlfriend got into an argument, causing him to leave her house. The woman told deputies around 7 a.m. the next morning she awoke in her bed finding her man shaving her head with an electric hair clipper. He used such force with the clippers that it caused a small cut on her scalp. The victim told deputies that she immediately kicked him off of her and he fled the home. Deputies say there were several sections of braided hair laying on the
that's easy.
victim's
That's
bed.
easy.
Guess what race?
That's easy. That's easy. Braided hair gave it away.
Glasses Malone.
I'm gonna wait. Let me think about that one because it seemed like it should be a black person. Well, I'm gonna think about that. Give me a second.
Okay. And it's not just black and white.
Could you say that one more time? Could you read it from the top?
Okay.
Just the first few lines.
I'm not trying to fuck up his record.
No, because it's like details in there that scream
Right, that's-
nigga or white person.
Or do you think there's Latinos and also
yeah.
Asians?
It seemed Asian because Asians really trip hard on their girls too, but the braided hair kind of threw me off.
Right.
'Cause
But
I was thinking
nowadays, you
Asians.
never know, though.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's
But
so
read
many things. Okay, so I will read the facts, okay? Domestic battery charge.
Oh, see,
Gave her-
that just
That's us.
So we got a charge,
That's
okay? Got into an argument. He left and then came back while she was sleeping.
So he had
7
a
a.m. in the
key.
morning. Someone that gets up early.
Yeah. No, we don't get up early.
That's Latino,
We don't
maybe.
get up
Day labor.
screamed.
He was using an electric hair clipper as opposed to a razor. So take that into consideration.
See, that's the type exactly.
Cut on her scalp.
You know, like we don't even have that type of stuff unless it was hers for her legs or something.
Well, no, clippers though.
No, because they use razors. Yeah, that's true.
We
Who's he
use
dating,
clippers.
Monique?
Black women use clippers sometimes for their
Sure.
pubics. She kicked him off of her, so perhaps he
She's
was
strong.
She's
She's
strong.
strong.
She's a strong woman.
Yeah.
And the
He a-
braided hair laying on the bed. She probably didn't want to let it
Where
go.
was it at?
This was in. I left it out. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
New Jersey.
I think it was
That
Florida.
would have gave it away.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Mexican.
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 Mexicans. Okay, because they braid their hair.
Mexican. Nah,
Glasses Malone.
I'm gonna go. Oh,
I'm gonna wait.
Are you
I'm
gonna
wait.
say that? Okay. Speedy.
So I'm up. Let's go with Negroin.
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 Negroin. Okay, Negroin. From the country of
Nicaraguan.
Okay. Okay. TDP.
I'm gonna go with Algerian.
Algerian. Yeah, they are feisty people. All right.
No, he's got to be black because braided hair.
Glasses Malone.
He
Will you
left.
keep your record intact?
Nah, I'm
Oh,
gonna lose
really?
this one because it's just too much good stuff going on. It's too much like contradictions. And you don't have a place, you don't have a location, or you left it out purposely.
I left it up.
Yeah, it would have been
Did
Chicago.
I do that
or some
on
shit.
purpose or did I do it by accident?
Might be Florida or New Jersey, somewhere around.
Chicago.
It's on the East Coast.
Yes.
You know what?
Take
I'm gonna rock with Latino.
Latino. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that one because it just
Oh, Puerto Rican. Yeah.
the braids. It could be Puerto Rican. It could be yeah. I'm gonna try that one, but it's probably a black person.
Okay. The man who wanted to give his girl a fade was surprisingly a white man
Oh,
named David Bustos, 26 years old.
David who?
Bustos.
Bustos.
Bustos. All right, good. You got okay.
A white boy.
Proper fade.
Yeah.
A white boy named Bustos.
Need
Yep.
some duct tape on that one.
Yeah. Okay, ready? A woman in St. Paul, Minnesota, called the police after her encounter with a man she said robbed her of her cell phone and keys and then told her, "Now I'm going to suck your feet."
White boy.
And he did. The victim said she was too shocked to do anything else, so she let him. The police commander said the attack was weird sexual behavior and that he was apprehended minutes later. And the police dubbed him the toe licker. The man was sentenced to 5 years of probation and evaluation.
White.
Guess what race?
In St. Paul, Minnesota, he mixed, but they gonna say because everybody look like Prince in St. Paul. That's true. That's like the nation's leading capital of mixed person.
Big Indian population out there as well.
Mulattoes.
That is
My
true.
people's Indian girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with white.
You're gonna go with white, okay? Glasses
Yeah.
Malone for white, okay? POTUS.
I'm gonna say white.
White people in the news this week. Okay, Speedy.
Clear coat.
Clear coat. Okay, white.
White
Okay, TDP.
I'm gonna go with Eddie in Sweden.
Okay, so it's white across the board.
Right across the board.
Really? We have 21,000 live views right now. We blowing up. I need to check, niggas. Oh, sorry. TDP.
This is a good show. Like,
Okay.
this is already interesting. This is
Yeah.
better than regular radio.
Appreciate that, Glasses Malone. And let me adon you right now. Glasses Malone, a reach around radio legend.
Yes. Okay, y'all ready for the
Great
answer?
word.
Yes.
Thank you.
The man who loves lady toes and pig feet was a black man named Carlton Jermaine Davis.
No, Carlton said ain't so.
Yes.
He mixed.
Black
Yeah, he
That's
got
the
it.
right
Mixed.
size right there.
Okay, ready for the next one.
But how do you go to jail if she lets you,
She was scared. It's like he raped her toes with his
Ah.
mouth.
but she took her socks off?
What was she wearing? I know.
Brother
All right.
did that?
A brother did that. Okay.
But I'm telling you, they mix down there. You know, when you get mixed, you get all that stuff going on. inside of
Speak
there.
on it there, Claudia.
POTUS. Speedy, this one was inspired by you.
Ain't that a bitch?
Never mock a man's size. Small penis jokes leads to TSA airport assaults.
White person.
Police in
Easier
Florida
glasses.
say police in Florida say a 44-year-old man assaulted a coworker after enduring a year of insults aimed at the size of his penis.
So she saw it. Okay, cool.
This is what happened. The man is a security screener at the Miami International Airport.
Why don't you cut it short?
And last year, he walked through the full body scanner, the kind where screeners see everything,
Hilarious.
including the size of your genitals. Police say a coworker saw the man's penis and mocked him over it for a full year,
Little homie.
leading up to this week's assaults. Ironically, police say the man got tired of being clowned for his teeny peeny and beat up the coworker with a baton, and we all know what those are shaped like. Guess what race?
That's a
Miami.
Real, that's a real dick pic.
So we got Miami, worked in the airport. It's a lot of contradicting here. You know, Miami's a lot of Latinos.
It's an easy one.
Airport's always black people.
Yeah, it's an easy
But
one.
small penis, I would go with
Yeah,
white or
it's an easy
Asian.
one.
There's a lot of things here.
TSA screams Asian too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an easy one right here.
Glasses Malone.
With a baton Latino.
POTUS.
Yeah, no. That's a white person.
That's a white person,
That's
huh?
a white person.
Okay.
Final answer?
Final? Locked in?
Locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that one because strictly because the baton, I don't know, man. That's kind of scary. That's a lot of stuff going on
But
right there.
the airport in Miami kind of is.
But TSA, you know, that's like it scream Asian. But like I've been there a lot of times. You don't really see a lot of Asian people working there. It is a lot of Latino. Oh man, it's a brother.
Glasses Malone. Ain't no prizes for this shit.
He keeps
Glasses Malone trying to win.
He keeps scratching out his hands.
Because this is like really
This is like Who
interesting.
Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
No, you know, it's really interesting to think about this. And when you start thinking about it, it's like, you know,
keep trying
this
to
is like stereotyping, like really good. So you just want to be kind of
I
think you
got
have
it.
an idea.
I got it.
I'm gonna go brother.
You gonna go bar? Okay.
Final answer?
Black man locked
Yeah,
in.
like
I'm gonna go Cuban.
Cuban. There is a great Cuban restaurant in that airport. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Suzuki.
That's a G.
That's Asian.
That's Asian.
Suzuki.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just pray for your children that you teach at home. TDP.
I'm going to go New Zealander for 100.
Okay. Everybody's locked in.
We locked in.
Yep. You guessed it. It's a Cracker Spaniel, a white man named Rolando Negrin. Negrin, actually. White man. It was a white man.
Yeah.
Small penis.
That's true.
Got angry
He
issues.
dealt with it for a year though. You
The Billy
imagine?
Club should have
He
gave
did
it
deal
away.
with it.
Ain't no black
Yes.
person finna pick up no Billy Club.
This has been another edition of
Guess What Race?
Yeah.
Great job, CJ.
Thank you. You know what, Glasses? You did an amazing job
You
because
did.
they've been stumped every single week. Like I think probably 1 or 2 people got a couple right. Like
This is really good stuff.
You like it?
It's deep. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I like that.
because you have to think about sometimes the stereotypes, and we just realize how racist we all really are.
Oh yeah, hands down. I'm racist outright though. Everybody know that.
And you're our first celebrity to play the game with us. So.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Reach around first.
21,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you find that number?
He just wrote it. My son just wrote that. He ain't.
Really?
That could mean I don't know shit.
Donald put the comma in the wrong
In
place. 212 people.
Yeah,
watching.
0.5.
In the house with us again is Glasses Malone. He is a rapper here from the West Coast. He just dropped a new album.
Yeah, Tuesday Beach Cruiser. 4 years took me forever to get it in stores.
Now this is your debut album, right?
Debut after all this time.
So during them 4 years, you were putting out mixtapes and doing what?
Just putting out music, shows, touring around the world off of songs, and just having a good time, spending money.
Yeah, 1.5. Was it 1.7?
Yeah. Everybody talk about that deal. Like I ain't gonna lie, I got like
chain.
$700,000, but it was not like I got $1.5 million, but that's what Sony advertised. So
because they got to recoup that, right?
Well, no, they didn't actually want anything back. They just let me go.
Shit.
Yeah, I
Really?
went and signed with Cash Money after that.
That's hot.
Okay, so are you still on Cash Money
Yeah, I'm signed
now?
on Who Bangin' / Cash Money Records.
Okay.
Shouts out to Mac 10.
Yeah.
So the new album, it says here that Q-Tip and DJ Tomp and Cataracts produced.
Tomb, Cataracts. I got some songs in there with Tyrese, Wayne, Birdman. It's good stuff. It's really a good album. It's not the finished version I would have liked because I didn't clear a song called 211. That was like a remake of Jackin' for Beats. So that still bothers me. But everybody likes the album. It's been getting really good reviews. The XXL gave it an XL. The VH1 gave it a really good. And people are like really responding well to it. I think what's going on in music is so soft right now that you put out an album that actually has relative material to what's going on in the streets. People just are responding. So I'm just excited about that.
Now, did you produce all the songs in it? Or
You mean right?
write or produce?
Yeah, I came up with pretty
beats and
much
all that?
every last song. I mean, my A&R Pun, he my partner from the neighborhood, but he just started like getting into directing music, and this was his first project, and he got me through some pretty rough times when I wasn't so sure what was happening with music, and he convinced me like, you know what, you could do this, and let's just do gangster rap. And I was like, you don't want to do it because West Coast radio is not playing gangster rap, but
Speak on it.
it became much bigger than that. It became like I had to do it for every real person in the streets who didn't believe West Coast could pop without maybe selling their soul and doing everything else.
Right.
So we just came together, man. I wrote all of the songs. I mean, I sat down and came up with everything, and it's really kind of the songs are from like last year. It's only 2 songs on there that I recorded this year in general, but everything is being took like crazy. Like people are really, like I said, the streets is. Last night J-Rock had a show and I performed the song off of there, and like 80% of the crowd knew it. So that was just like a good sign.
Which song? Because we got a couple that
Call
we'll
Me
get into.
T.I. Call Me T.I.
Do you have Call Me T.I. DJ always?
Clear coat.
Let me see which ones he had.
Yeah, Honey Mustard, what you got over there?
Yeah, we'll get into a cut off the album and
DJ Napkin. Come on, man.
Yeah.
what you got?
You need a microphone.
Which one out of those?
Hey, don't forget, call in.
You got that? You don't have Call Me T.I.? That was the first one I sent.
323-247.
Well, you could play.
I sent it to you.
It's all good. You can play East Side. And I mean, East Side is the song right now that I went to Brooklyn. I went to Flatbush. It's like a Crip anthem, and a lot of times I don't like to make ignorant records because it's a lot more to pass. I mean, I'm from my neighborhood and I love my homies, but
That's right.
it's so much bigger than just being a Crip now. Like, I mean, I get love with Power Rules, blood everywhere. It don't even matter. So. But it's just looking so damp for people that came up from my neighborhood or my side of the town that I just had to make a song. And I had Snoop, we did a song together, and I sampled a part, and I threw Nipsey Hussle on there, and we went to Flatbush. I went to Flatbush, New York, and shot it right in the middle of Brooklyn, by myself. I didn't have no guards. And I just felt like nobody had showed, like everybody tried to disrespect the gangbanging that's going on over there. And as ignorant as it is, it still brings a certain level of togetherness.
Speak on it.
And so I decided to go over there and really just showcase it. And plus everybody's scared to go to the East Coast and really do videos, and ever since they messed up Snoop and Corrupting Them video, nobody went back.
Right.
So I just went over there and shot it, and it came out great, and everybody showed me so much love when I was in New York. It just was unbelievable. I was driving around Brooklyn in a Rag 64 Impala, just shooting my video like I lived there.
Right.
So I mean, it was a
All
big
right.
deal.
Let's get into it.
If you don't need that Rag 64,
DJ, always drop it.
East siding with my nephew from the Blue Division.
Yo, Master, either we could pick a day out.
We
can
back.
run it up, I'm still with
You're
the shit I
listening to
sang
Reach
about.
Around Radio.
See a young nigga
In the
get
studio
rich.
with us is Glasses
I'm on my
Malone.
Louis
I'm the
V
poetess.
shit.
It's your boy Speedy.
It's the girl, Claudia Jordan.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
And that's new music by our guest, Glasses Malone. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. 323-247-7443 from his new album
I like
that
it.
just dropped,
Uh-oh.
Beach Cruiser.
You know that song.
Why you call it Beach Cruiser?
I just like what a beach cruiser represented. It represented the West Coast. You know, we right next to the beach. I mean, it's just the whole feel of it. I like the fact that when I was a kid, it was like my OG homie's favorite bike. They would ride me on the handlebars to go to the candy house or go get into some trouble. I'll be on the handlebars, and I just remember life from the handlebars of that beach cruiser. Also, I like the fact that it represented like a classicness. Like no matter how many 10 speeds, mountain bikes, dynos, GTs came around, people always rode beach cruiser.
Yeah.
And I just wanted my music to be that timeless, like talk about situations that will always be.
Okay. We have a caller.
I love Beach Cruiser.
Caller, what's your name
Especially
and
Swans.
where are you calling from?
Yo, what's up? This is A-Dot from Virginia.
Hey, A-Dot.
Yo, what up, Claudia? What up, TDP? What up, gay-ass Speedy?
What's that?
What up, POTUS?
What's happening?
What up, A-Dot?
I got a question for Glasses, yo. Yo, I'm a producer out here in Virginia, yo. I respect music from everywhere. I see you bringing the West back. Do you feel added pressure? Like, it's like a lot of West Coast don't get played on the East Coast, yo, and it's whack. I mean, y'all got mad all this Tech Nine. I fuck with all of them. But y'all ain't getting like the shine y'all do. Y'all need to on the East Coast. How you feel like going up with Young Money might help that up?
Honestly, man, I'm so far past like bringing the West anywhere. I mean, the West Coast is legendary. I didn't have to worry about that. Like I thought at one time I did, but then I just think about all the contributions like Snoop, Cube, Easy, Dog Pound, Death Row as a whole, DJ Quick. They did all of that. They did all of the West Coast. I mean, the West Coast is forever gonna be cemented in hip hop legacy. I just want to bring real nigga music back. Like right now, honestly, homie, the game soft is baby shit. Like it's just bad, and you listening to what's going on and you hearing it. It's just I want to bring music for a nigga on the corner in Watts to a nigga on the corner in Norfolk. You feel me? Like I want the same thing, and I feel like if I just make that real stuff that's really happening in the hood. Like my single "Dope" is just getting played in New York and Florida because people are selling dope everywhere. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm just more focused on bringing real music back. It ain't about like West Coast. Like I'm done with trying to, that's already done. Right. I just want to bring real shit back. Honestly.
So what separates you from these new niggas out now?
Shit, just listen to my album. Like they talking about trying to succeed in the music business. I'm trying to succeed in life. I'm trying to succeed and make it out the streets. We already separated right there. Everybody rapping about what's happening in the rap industry. I'm rapping about what's happening on 117th in Wilmington.
Craps game.
Do we have another call?
All right, cool. So we go to play that again.
Speedy segment.
We have another segment coming up.
Yeah, let's put my glasses on and shout out to Glasses Malone.
That's hysterical. So you Glasses baloney.
Shout out to homie.
All right, a border agent put his wife on the terrorist list.
You're supposed to say
introduce your segment. I mean, what are you new with this?
Right
okay, go ahead, y'all.
I mean, it is a holiday, Speedy.
All right, my bad.
Jesus Christ,
we'll give you
Speedy.
a pass on that.
My glasses threw me off. Yo, this is what makes Speedy funny.
Okay.
Hands down homosexual.
This nigga changes the title every week.
Don't worry about that.
It's Speedy's What's
So Funny?
Yeah, that too. A border agent puts his wife on the terrorist list. Immigration officer was fired after putting his wife on a terrorist list to stop her from flying back home.
Wow.
She was in Pakistan, so he used his He used all his stuff he know. Put on the list. She could never get home. For 3 years, she couldn't get home.
So he's single for 3 years.
3 years.
Wow.
He was living it up. It's like, I keep trying to come, but
That's why.
But he didn't tell her that. He put her.
Nah,
he
didn't.
just worked.
But he
the
got
single.
fired. They found out.
That was the best idea ever.
Wow.
Man,
That bitch was stuck in Pakistan.
that's not cool. She could have been killed.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Hey, you didn't get killed here. I know that. Now, here's another one. Lifeguards have a party.
Okay.
All these lifeguards in Florida, they have a party. And at the party, a man drowns in the pool.
Damn.
Surrounded by lifeguards.
That's
But,
funny.
Wow.
Yeah, but they didn't know.
Speedy, you mean to tell me David Hasselhoff, Pamela Anderson, all these people at the pool? And
They had the party for lifeguard. And dude drowned. Some dude they don't know. He walked off. Said, I'm going to go skinny dip. He can't swim. He drowned. It was 4 lifeguards in the house when dude drowned.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, life's.
It's always good when you can laugh at death.
Man, talk about having a day off.
I guess they're like, we ain't working today. 13-year-old boy. He is black. 13-year-old young man tried to rob a bank. Yeah, 13 years old. Walked into the bank with an unloaded gun.
That one too?
Yeah, pointed at all the tellers and tried to get paid. He got caught.
How?
Apparently, skateboards don't outrun the police.
Is this real?
This real
Yeah,
shit.
real.
He
It's all
got
real
caught.
stories.
He got caught.
Shit,
These
some
all real
crazy
Do our
shit
research.
going on around the world. Y'all be getting
Let's
this,
see.
man.
Okay, you did that.
You know what's
one.
funny,
Okay.
Speedy, about your segment? All your stories are written with like pictures. Like there's no words. I know you can't read.
It's spelled out phonetically.
All right, you're gonna like this one. You're
Cinnabons.
gonna like this one. So apparently,
Okay.
there are killer rabbits.
Killer rabbit.
Killer rabbits, and they attacked the snake.
As a swap meet.
They got tired of the snake attacking them.
Okay.
So the rabbits attacked
the snake.
Where was this, Speedy?
Wow.
I don't believe this one.
No, this
Sounds
is
like
real
the
shit.
guy who bit a snake.
It's almost like that. But no, seriously, the guy, they have it on videotape on YouTube. You can actually watch it. But no, my man said he looked out his window and seen 2 rabbits chasing down a snake.
Good for them. Good
So
for
I guess the
them.
rabbit said, hey, enough of this shit.
So the rabbit's got a
My-
union.
Yeah. Miss Bunny is missing.
The rabbits gang banged on. Banged on his
Gang of
snake.
rabbits.
saying.
Is there an Indian girl? in
Couple
that?
bloods and crips. Like, we tired of this shit. Want to get this? No, it's a real story.
Yeah, they got that new Glasses Malone CD. Beach
It was
Cruisers.
amped up.
Changed their life.
They fighting over dope.
So the bunny rabbits got back at the snake and they attacked several snakes, not a couple, several snakes.
Wow.
Wow, Speedy.
But working.
Ain't mad at that.
Amazing.
Shit that's funny to me,
Nobody likes a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially not
This
one
has
biting
been
bunny rabbit.
Wrap up the segment. So
This has been.
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
let me
Speedy.
read this part here.
Shout
You
out
only-
to rehearsal.
This has
You only work in the-
now he ain't gonna like the show now.
Nah, I
Niggas
love
don't know what
it.
they doing.
It's so good.
He's always fucking up.
This is
I remember.
He's a lovable dunce.
He remembers from the other show.
Yeah, nah, this is
Remember?
really a good show.
Ain't
This is
nothing-
like, I'm really interested. Like, it's
And there's less monkeys here.
You want to get it in, or you just gonna keep going?
Huh?
You want to get it in, or you gonna keep going?
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, that's show me.
This has been what? What is it? What's funny to Speedy?
How do you not know your own segment name?
Hey, y'all gave it to me.
Simone, have you
motherfucker.
ever not known the
Speedy,
title of
what's
your
so
own
funny?
song?
That's
very no.
What's so funny?
Just to clarify for me.
Okay.
All right, I did we did a thing with Bobby Brown
Nigga's the
Okay.
worst.
at karaoke.
Right.
They put on My Prerogative. They said, "Do that, Bobby." Bobby said, "I don't know the words." We said, "Nigga, it's on the board. Just read the words as you go."
Hilarious.
So I don't feel that bad.
So you're comparing yourself to Bobby Brown. That makes you feel better.
jeez.
Yeah, I'm
Point.
above ground on
Wow.
Bobby.
What?
Yeah, but
Me
you're
and Bobby,
Bobby
I'm
Burger.
good.
It's neck and neck.
No, he crack it.
And
He married
Wow.
rich.
I wanted to get into the little drama that went on the set of Gang of Roses
Oh, her movie
Part 2.
She
that,
played
that the Indian girl is
the
in.
Indian girls.
Who,
Mimi.
What Mimi do?
Well, apparently, singer and actress, I don't know.
Tayana Taylor.
Tayana Taylor
Tayana
is being
Taylor.
accused of attacking a movie director in LA last week. Tiana is denying the claims and says it's all a part of a big lie. At the end of the day, this was a 40-something man who put his hands on a 120-pound, 20-year-old female who was sick and crying, she told the Daily News, and that she did nothing wrong. Apparently, it was like 119 degrees out there. She was suffering from a toothache or something. She wasn't feeling well. She wanted to leave. The director would not give her a car to go home because she wasn't feeling well. And allegedly a fight broke out between the two of them. So Claudia
Wait a minute, OG Porters. Who in the hell is your source? I want to know.
Well, although I did read it online, we do have someone in the studio that was actually
Indian girl number one.
Who was there?
Indian girl number one.
Who, Mimi?
What happened, Claudia?
I didn't see the first fight between the two of them.
It was multiple fights?
Yeah. So I heard.
On
so
a
the
B
first
movie?
So I can't speak on the
On a
part
Red
that I
Box
didn't
movie?
see because apparently my name will be
What did
taken
you
out the
see?
credits like it has been taken out the credits.
And you know what? Just to add a note on, they've actually released the movie poster, and they
Already?
have all the leading ladies on the poster with their names, except for Claudia. They have Indian Girl as her name.
Is that offensive to Indians? I think it should be.
So it's your picture, and underneath your picture says Indian girl?
Well, it has all the other girls. Some are much more known than me. Some are not known at all. And then they have their names. And then at the end, see, look, Indian girl right there.
It's just all popping though. Just all pop.
That's crazy.
So what happened?
Okay.
What did you see?
That's a
I
nice
didn't
picture,
see.
Claudia.
Thank you very
You look
much.
like Vanity 3.
So I didn't see the first altercation. I was in my
Look
trailer
like Apple.
reading over my lines for my next scene. So
Okay.
I just heard screaming and I
Screaming?
saw
Who was screaming?
Tayana.
The director.
Her
Screaming like motherfucker, or screaming like ah?
like motherfucker.
Oh,
Like
okay.
she was upset, and I saw her, and her shirt was ripped, and her whole breast was out. And it exposed.
Wait,
exposed.
slow
Slow
down.
slow down the
Say that
details
again
now.
Okay.
and say it
So the
slow.
nipple was out.
So the young 20-year-old girl.
She has nice boobs.
Do y'all know who Tiana Taylor is?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
She's an actress.
We visualize
She
it.
looks like
She's a singer.
Like, yeah, and she
Oh.
looks like a tomboy. Like she can probably get it in too.
She's from Harlem.
Let's get back to the cities.
Yeah,
And
slow down,
so-
Claudia. What
Her
happened?
t-shirt-
21-year-old girl.
Her T-shirt was ripped
Oh.
around her breast,
Oh.
and her breast
So
was
it's cold out
exposed.
here.
Oh.
Her bra and her breasts were out.
Oh.
What they look like?
A little bit better than yours.
Wow.
She has a great body.
Okay.
She really does. So
Did you take pictures? Did you always take
I didn't
pictures?
take pictures.
Hmm.
I didn't.
You should.
So I heard the screaming and I heard that there had been a fight. So I asked what happened. And then we tried to calm her down because she was very upset. She was very sick too.
Okay.
And then she ran back to
It's
set.
probably cold.
And then when I got there, people were separating the two of them. And I saw the director
What's
with a
the-
rock in his hand. And they said
Oh,
she had a
wow.
rock, but I didn't see the rock in her hand. But that's what they said.
What's the director's name?
She don't even know this nigga's name.
Oh, you
Indian
can't-
boy.
Oh no,
That
Indian
was-
chief.
Black boy.
Jean-Claude Lamari. Lamari.
So, you know, it was very upsetting
Sure.
because like we all did the movie for like very little money and for the love of it because it's a great,
Okay.
it's a good script, you know, and I really,
Right.
you know,
I
I
never heard of Gang of Roses 1. Where was
it's
the first
a
one?
straight to DVD movie.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It'll end up
Red
being on
box.
television
Red
and stuff.
box. Red
But
box.
like for a lot of us that are new to acting, it was a good experience for us to get in there and like try our hand at it. You know, this is my first role, really. So I played Indian girl.
Who was the leading lady in it?
I was lead. It was me, Tayana Taylor, Roxy from 106 in Park, and Amber Rose played a bounty hunter.
But she's
And then
first
this
on
other
that
girl
picture.
that's in there.
She's
Eureka.
first on the picture. You like
Because
it's her first?
she's in the middle.
Yeah.
Because she's very popular.
Right.
She's the most popular of everybody there. So
I
it's,
thought you
it's-
was.
No, Amber Rose is more popular than I am.
I don't know.
Now, Wiz
Indian
Khalifa,
girl.
is he in the movie too?
Well, he was visiting Amber on set, so he, you know, they got him to do a cameo. So, and it's like, I wish this fight didn't happen because other than that, like, I really am looking forward to like, you know, seeing it. You know what
The
I mean?
fight is probably gonna make people see it though.
Right.
I think it
Right.
will. It's just bad blood,
Especially if they have a YouTube of it.
and I tried to tape it, but
Yeah.
I had my camera out for the second part because I didn't see the first part when
That'd
it
made-
when it popped up. So I heard both sides.
When it
That'd
popped
made
out?
one-
But I know that I mean, the fact that my name is left off the box is kind
That's
of
kind of
like,
fucked up.
you know, I mean, it
Don't
doesn't.
worry, people will know you,
Yeah, it's like
and then you just
it
change
actually
them.
makes production look bad. Like you don't have the name of your lead actress on the box of the movie on the poster. So that's what happened. And I will say that Tiana was she had 2 abscess teeth, and she, you know, she didn't refuse to do a scene. She
So the,
said,
so the
And you
teeth
know-
didn't show up?
The abscess. You know what? I just read today, and this is not funny. Rest in peace. That Bootsy's nephew
Yeah,
died
died.
today from an infected toothache.
Yeah, went
Right.
to his
So
brain.
it's
Bootsy Collins?
Bootsy Collins. So
nephew.
it's very serious when you have that sort of
Yeah,
situation.
she's a sweetheart. I can't believe she just got into a random fight with somebody.
well, she was very sick, and she did the whole film sick like that. So I remember on the second day she threw up. You know, and she couldn't go get the boat tea taken care of because we were working every single day. We had a very hard schedule. We had to like film the whole thing in like 9 days. So we were out in 150-degree weather. There's snakes.
Where'd you guys shoot it at?
Simi Valley, then in Santa Clarita in the mountains, and we were in like there was no cell reception after this happened. So we're in the middle of nowhere. So it was unfortunate.
Y'all had snakes? You have rabbits? You know they got rabbits.
There was snakes. There was scorpions. There were all kind of animals we had to like look out for.
Monkeys.
And you know you don't really see many black westerns, so I was excited about it. So it's like it's unfortunate that this is like a smear on that, you know. But
Yeah,
I will say her face was really really swollen. Like she done many takes. She's supposed to, many takes. And
Turn to your left.
I heard it's directed by Martin Scorsese.
Well, they used the scissors to cut my name out of the credits. Apparently.
No pun intended.
Yeah. So anyways, that's what happens.
Well,
maybe you gotta just make Indian Girl pop now.
I think I'm gonna do a Twitter
Just rock
page
that.
at Indian Girl.
At IndianGirl.com.
That's what you do.
I love
You gotta turn a negative to positive.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, shit.
Come on, Glass. You gotta get in on this.
What's going on?
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Do it again.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
He has no idea what's going on.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Oh. Come on, Glasses. Scrambled eggs and
I have
Pam.
a friend and she got house stories.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Yeah, she fucked a couple.
All right.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Yes.
Are y'all talking about the cooking spray?
Right behind
Your girl
you.
Pam.
He said the cooking spray.
Scrambled eggs and
So
Pam.
Glass Malone, this segment is Nikki Pam has a segment here where she talks about she slept with Alexander O'Neal.
With the teeth.
And Jesse Johnson.
Oh, the dude. I sampled his song.
And there's you sample this girl right there.
Yeah, the song come up.
Yeah.
Alexander O'Neal. He had the song with what's the lady name? That was
Sherelle.
yeah. I sampled that song for my
Monday,
head.
Tuesday.
But his
Yeah.
He
teeth-
slept with that girl right behind.
His teeth rotted out.
Yeah.
What?
His teeth
He was
rotted out.
he was crackhead for a day.
He did.
And
yeah.
she sampled his cigarette lighter.
Wow.
She said he had a small penis.
So instead of doing true
Allegedly.
Hollywood
They always
stories,
say that when it's over.
instead of doing, yeah.
You're right about that.
This shit probably could have been 15 inches long. She wouldn't say it.
Mm.
I think Pam would have told the truth because she's.
Yeah.
We need to turn on
Oh,
the
your
mic.
mic's not
Let's hear
working?
with
There we go.
So instead of doing true Hollywood stories, we have scrambled eggs and Pam.
So what you got
like
for us?
that.
Scrambled eggs?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hold on, you ain't working. Your shit ain't
We
working.
good?
Right.
We
Yeah,
good.
everybody
Okay, I
off.
can hear myself now.
There you go, Pam.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys about the first time I went to the Bunny Ranch. Now the Bunny Ranch is Cat House on HBO.
I got it. Hold on. I got a fly.
And I think I've mentioned that Dennis and I are pretty much best friends. And
Right.
I gave Speedy a menu so he can look it over.
A
Oh, he
menu.
looks over menus.
I do that.
Hey, Speedy, how much is titty and toes?
$49.99.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Titty
A
and toes, your
menu.
best.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So anyway, I met Dennis at the Flavor Flav roast. Right.
What are mic?
Oh, you guys can hear me still?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's going in and out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the radio show.
So just keep talking. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. So we met at the Flavor Flav roast, and he calls me, and he's like, "I'm having a birthday party. I'm gonna pay for it. If you want to, you and a friend can come up to the ranch." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Me? Why me?" Okay. So I'm like, "Okay, it's free trip."
People.
Anyway, so we get up there, and so
This
he
is
sends
the
the Bunny
bullshit.
Ranch limo to get us. And so some creepy white guy hops out the car, and we get in the limo. So he turns around to us and says, "Would you like to do a line before we leave?"
That's when it go bad right there.
So me and my friend, we look at each other like, "Oh, bitch, what did we get ourselves into?"
So we're snoring a line.
We're snorting.
So after you do the line,
After my third bump.
Shouts out to be perfectly straight.
No, okay. So basically, we look at each other. We basically holding each other's hand.
Wait, hold on. This microphone.
yeah, come
Come
use
sit
mine.
over here. Come
Okay.
sit over here with us.
Okay.
Yeah, sit on Moses' lap. I mean Malone's
No,
lap.
she can sit here and
Yeah.
can share a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell your fuck story over here.
This is a good story. This is a good show. This is really good. I'm gonna start listening all the
Thank
time.
you.
Appreciate it.
Where's my
No,
camera?
for real. Whenever
Where's my camera?
it's just personality is everything. Go ahead though. I'm listening.
So I see they got two girls and
I
me.
don't know what you guys heard. So basically, they said we get in the limo. The
Damn,
guys
your
doing the
mic-
lines while driving. Me and my friend are looking at each other, like holding each other's hand, like, "Oh Jesus, Lord, just let us get where we're going." Now, granted, we're nervous because we don't, it's my first time. I don't really know this man. I met him at a party, So
And
anyway,
you did a line.
So we go. The first place he takes us is to his birthday party.
Okay.
So we walk in, and they're having a blowjob contest.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
It got interesting.
yeah. I'll tell you this story because I had to make notes because it's so crazy.
Gotcha.
All right, so they're having the blowjob contest, and Joey Butterfuco's there, Ron Jeremy.
He don't have one. Fuck, they blowing his thumb.
Like, just typical, Jerry Buss is there. Just
Under the bus.
Al
Wow.
Roker's son.
Women, the
looking
Lakers,
like,
dude.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
The owner.
The
He
owner.
likes sisters, I will say.
Uh-huh. And
Like the
so
Santana
anyway,
Did you say Al Roker's son?
uh-huh, he's there. I mean,
Wow.
it's just like a China doll. I mean, just wrestlers.
Who was Al Roker's
It's,
son?
It's
Al Roker.
Al Roker.
Al Roker Jr.
Roker
motherfucker.
I mean, like,
yeah,
okay,
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
my daddy do weather. Come on in.
they're doing the blowjob contest. The woman who wins takes a whole banana, sticks it down her throat, and brings it back out without her hands.
So what'd you get when you
No
won?
hands.
This girl.
Yeah, really.
And I'm like, me and KJ are looking at each other like, where are we? So anyway, so some guy comes up to us. He goes, "Are you Pam and KJ?" And we're like, "Yeah." Can you come with us? Can you come with me?
No
so we
pun
look at each
intended.
other like, oh shit, bitch, we about to pay for this trip. Like,
Hysterical.
oh Lord, we better start
Wow.
stretching. Cause I'm like, damn, you ain't nothing for free in this
Right,
world. Cause we
right.
still kind of weirded out that we're
And he
even
did
there.
that line.
Yeah,
So
right.
he was ready.
Yeah, exactly. So he takes us to the ranch.
Okay.
Okay, so we get there, and of course we get the tour by Air Force Amy, who's one of the older,
I don't see her name on here.
prostitutes, I guess
She
is
ain't
what you
on
want to
this
call her.
list.
And so, after, and then there's this guy walking around with a leash, like he's being walked around. Oh no, let me take it back. When we get there, the girls line up
Okay.
like they do
Right,
on the
right.
show.
Yes.
And then so I'm looking at Dennis like, what, we supposed to pick one? I mean, like, what are we supposed to get in line? I mean, like,
Right, right.
what's going on? And so he was like, no, I just wanted you to have the full experience. I was like, okay. So we go to Air Force Amy's room
Mm-mm.
after the tour, and she's talking to us. Now, granted, she just had sex with somebody, no drawers on. So she's
You
sitting
smell
on the
the
edge.
aroma, right?
Quite as kept. I will say this about Air Force Amy though. So she's sitting on the edge of the bed talking to us about Lord knows what, because I'm like tripped out that she's there with no panties on, just pussy face it
Right,
towards
right,
me or whatever.
Right.
So I'm looking at it and I'm
Pussy
like, wow,
poppin'.
that is the prettiest one I've ever seen.
Mm.
Honestly,
So her pussy was pretty.
it was very pretty.
pussy.
Claudia's jealous.
Are you jealous, Claudia?
You got a pretty
Mine's prettier.
I mean, it was like clean.
Only you would know.
shaven And, whatever. So,
But what
I'm
makes
like,
one pretty though?
it was just like
When it's like,
it was flawless.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
They
you know
can-
what I
hair.
mean.
They
They can
Flawless.
get nice and ugly.
No razor bumps. No,
Yeah, right.
All the lips is tucked in.
Yeah, tucked in. They not
all of it.
hanging. It's not hanging or nothing. It's like, wow.
Like
that com- is
a
that
busted
common?
balloon.
Yes.
To have a lot of hanging.
It looked like a
Pouting-
piggy bank slip.
Pouting, yeah,
That's
pouting
a
is
pretty
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Pouting.
Pastrami.
Yeah.
That's not a pretty one. That's not a pretty
Behind the
one.
meat curtain.
It
Yeah, we
could
got
get
the booty
bad.
curtain hanging there. That
Right.
And the
I'm
messed
like,
up part is when somebody send you a picture like trying to be
Yeah.
flirtatious, and you like, oh, you just fucked it up.
ain't good. Right.
Is that a whole taco business?
hilarious. Okay,
Who the
so,
lettuce?
okay, we talked to Air Force Amy about Lord, like I said, Lord knows what or whatever. And so Dennis takes us to this shelf. He's like, okay, he opens up the case. Now, granted, you guys, I'm telling you, it's probably like maybe 200 people at this party, but like KJ and I are getting this special attention.
Right.
And I still
Yes,
I'm like, I
special.
know I got to pay for this. I know I got to pay for this. So
Put
he
it in
opens
your
up
bag.
he opens up the shelf and he's like all kinds of dildos, videos. He's like, pick whatever you want, however how much you want. You can have whatever you want out this case. So me and KJ be like, okay, that, and he's like, oh, take this video, have some porn or whatever, and he's explaining all the dildos to us, and I'm thinking to myself, now how we gonna get this back home? So anyway, we take the stuff or whatever, and then the guy says Dennis leaves his own party, so we go now people don't know this, there's another another bunny ranch. There's a
Okay.
2, and so it's the B team. I will tell you that they look like
B teamers.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Like
Like
a B
Mimi.
movie. Like a B movie.
And it's me, him,
Indian girl.
right. So it's me, him, Ron Jeremy, and Dennis. So we get in the limo and we go to the second one. I guess Dennis is trying to watch his money or whatever. And basically,
When do y'all start fucking? Get to that.
This is a long story.
no, it is. That's why I had to make
Get
notes.
to the
Okay,
fuck.
I'll go back. Well, so basically, we're all there. We check. He shows us the bunny ranch too. Okay, so then we go back to the main one, and so there's this black girl there, and she's like a freak.
There's a dude in the car with his his hand on his dick, waiting for you to get to the fuck part. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on.
Okay.
Is that a guy with a hand on his
Shall we wait?
Speedy calling you?
All right. Okay. Anyway, so the girl comes up to me and she goes, this guy, he you don't have to do anything, but he likes black girls, and there was the only other black girl working that night. So, she's like, can you just come in and just watch? He wants to stare at you while we have sex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, am I gonna get paid? I'm like, am
got
I
the shit
gonna
out
get
the
some out
cabinet.
of this? And so I was like, well, I'm gonna try to have the whole Bunny Ranch experience.
Right.
So I go and they do their thing, and I'm just sitting there like,
Don't skip details.
where am I? What is going on? Okay, so then and basically that happens, and it's just crazy, you guys. And so we get to the airport, and you have to go through the screening.
Okay.
And we got dildos in our bag.
Dicks in your pocket.
Yeah, dicks in our pocket, basically. And I'm just like freaked out. I'm
Random
sweating. I'm like,
dicks
are they
in the
gonna take these from us? How embarrassing!
Did
They
you
gonna
put them
pull
in the
them?
tub and the little thing?
No, we had them in a bag, and then we put the bag in the. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
I'm like, she has a set and I have a set, and I'm like, oh Jesus.
I
Lord,
know
what's
the
going on?
X-ray dude was looking
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I mean,
Boy does know how to get him through.
How do you get them
Is
through?
that
Courtney?
illegal? I mean,
I
is
didn't
it illegal
know.
to
I mean-
carry dildos to the airport?
I mean,
don't
what
think
kind of
so.
world are we living in when you can't go through airport security with like 2 dildos and fake ass in your purse?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is
Right,
going
right.
on with America?
It was crazy. And we got through, and I'm looking at the lady, and they looking at us, and I'm sure they're used to it because everybody goes to Carson City for a reason, obviously, right? So that's
So they saw your dick pics. What you saying?
They saw my dildos is what they saw. So it was crazy.
So you watched the white dude fuck.
Yeah,
some free dicks.
I got free dicks. Watched white dude fuck, and it was just.
Now, did you do a blowjob? With the
Did I do?
blowjob
I didn't do anything.
What
I
was
just
Jerry Buss
watched.
doing?
It was all. I mean, Dennis. What he does is his people, and he even said this to me. Like, if you want, I'll comp you if you want to have something done.
Okay.
Like,
When are we going?
Whenever you guys want. He said he's coming here first, and we can go there or whatever, and we could do a remote from there. And he's definitely down. He's gonna bring the girls.
No, we should do. I would like to do this, Speedy. You should do this for the sake of the show. I would like to have you in a room. I'll pay for it, whatever, maybe, and then we with my Gang of Roses 2 money, and we can have you go in, and I would like to see you have sex with a skinny girl and see what happens. Can we do that?
You gonna do that?
I beat that shit up.
Would you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I can't see
Wait a
it.
minute, Speedy blushing.
Are you a fast? Like, are you like a?
No.
Speedy, you
You
got the
look like
menu.
you-
What's
Yeah,
going
you got
on?
the
What-
menu,
they got-
Speedy.
they got it
what
going
you
on
interested in? What you interested
Yeah,
in?
what
The
you
2
said.
girls.
That's basic.
Yeah.
Wow.
no.
And by the way, we're on the extended version of Reach Around
Can't be
Radio.
too
We're
extended.
after
It's a show
7,
behind
so we're
us.
gonna hang. We're
Yeah,
gonna hang
we
for
got
a
a
few
show
more
behind us.
minutes.
It's a great show right behind
With
us.
Nikki Pam.
So you didn't give
and
up anything?
Glasses Malone.
No, I just watched, and I was a part of an experience, but
You
I
ain't
ain't,
grab
they
one
look
dick.
like creatures up in there. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't
Okay.
grab one dick.
Hell, ain't no dick in there to grab.
The rich dudes.
No, I mean, they.
Jerry Buss.
Yeah, you could
Man.
have got us some free tickets. Yeah.
I know, right? I was like,
Man,
well, let's
It's
be,
all
let's be
about
friends with Jerry.
you.
All
I
about
know,
you.
right? Trying to always
Don't
get
look out
something.
for the team.
So this was recently.
Yesterday.
And I'm going next weekend for his birthday too.
Did you have a good weekend, Pam?
Speedy, read
It was
the
a
menu.
great weekend.
You had a great weekend, didn't you?
All right.
I had a flat on your hair this weekend.
Yeah, Speedy, let us partake in the menu. What's going on at the ranch? Let us know what's
Yeah,
going
tell
on.
us.
They have girlfriend experience,
Okay.
a massage, give or get
What was it? A massage? What?
a massage.
Oh, okay. I thought that.
Shut the fuck up.
The G
I
was
thought I put it.
silent.
I thought I put a CH.
The
at the end.
vibrator party.
A what?
Apparently, a vibrator show.
Oh,
apparently.
that one.
Sound it out.
Oh, speaking of vibrator party, I did get is it something called a monkey rocker or something like that? And I
Yeah,
did get a
it's
demonstration from
the
one
Guy
of the
Black
girl.
experience.
A what?
A demonstration.
Oh,
They
monkey
also
rock. Wait a minute. Hold on. Monkey rock. What is that?
It's like this chair. Oh,
You got bananas.
They have a 69 party,
Oh, that sounds fun.
full French, all around the world. Hey,
What's that mean?
different with nationalities.
The Asian wet room,
Mm.
swinging party, dinner dates, a Napoleon.
You would do the dinner date, wouldn't you?
Get the fuck out of here. Whipped cream party,
And that.
to go order,
And that.
military
You
discount,
wouldn't do that one. You wouldn't make it.
2-girl party. That's where I'm going.
No.
Okay.
Overnight stay,
Okay.
outdoor indoor jacuzzi fun. Let's see, couples and single ladies. I like that.
The prices aren't on there though, huh?
No,
No, 'cause
that-
you know what?
that'll
It's-
blow you
it's-
away right there.
Negotiable.
Yes, negotiable, and they split it 50-50 with the house.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be like what do you think the least expensive thing is if you want to go on there? Say how much would like I don't know,
handshake.
A reach around. What would that cost, you think?
What is a reach around?
Pam,
Hey, stand up there,
stand up real quick.
Malone.
It's just a reach around and grab the package.
It's just
That's the name of our show.
You know what? Like I said, each girl can negotiate.
Well, hold on.
wants.
You bought somebody. New guy. Come here.
Yeah.
New dude.
Come here, kid.
Stand right here.
Get over here, Lennox Mall.
Poetess, you don't have a microphone. Get
I
on in
did
there.
the last reach around.
Yeah, you want to do
Somebody
this one
else
too.
do
Get
the
your
next
ass
This
up.
is Keith Carlos. You can
Come
see him
on.
on Twitter at Keith Carlos. He's a model. Maybe
All right,
we should have him
Keith.
take his shirt off and then give him a reach
No,
around.
not for all these dudes. All right, slide over. Story
Pam,
time.
show
Pam, slide over.
do the reach around.
No, she
on your
can't do it. She
friend.
bought it.
She
can't
can.
do it. So you got to do it,
But
Poetess.
I'm a lady.
Come
though.
on, Poetess, get up. Get your ass up. Let's go.
And I'm not
Shit.
high.
Eat the cake, anime.
Come on, Claudia, come
Get
do
the
it.
titties off the
Well,
table.
if you insist.
Let me help.
And then after this, we definitely got to get out of here because we got another show that's right behind us, and they're giving us a little love with this. So now, so my man's fresh out of here from Atlanta, Georgia. Stand right here, brother.
He lives right next door to the Lennox Mall.
All right. No. All right, Poetess, get in there. And on 3, 1. I can't look. I'm not looking. 2.
Yeah.
And that's an official reach around. That's what this show is about. Thank you.
They
Glasses
pay
Malone.
somebody for that?
Yeah, they pay
Yeah.
for that. Thank you for being on the
Do
show,
that to
man.
me every night in the club.
Tell them what you're.
We were trying to get you one, but you didn't stand up.
Hell no, I didn't know what it was. Sounded kind of suspect.
Hilarious.
Tell them
You
what
could
your
have
Twitter
had a
page.
2-for-1 right there.
Yeah, but I get that that normal.
Tell them your Twitter page,
They
man.
got
How they
for
get in
that.
touch with you.
G Malone, man. G Malone at G Malone. I'm on there. I try to use it as much as I can. I don't use it on my phone though.
Right.
But I do use it
And
when
the
I'm
album
somewhere
drops
else.
tomorrow. Make sure you go get the album.
Yep, it's there.
Support.
The Beach Cruiser.
The Beach Cruiser. I gotta have that. I will be bumping that in the vehicle.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's been your boy Speedy.
And I'm the poetess.
And it's Claudia Jordan, aka Indian Girl.
TDP at Mr. 1239.
We want to thank the show behind us for giving us a little
Twitter.
extra time. Make sure you stay and listen and watch the next show behind us. Is very, very good.
What's the name of it?
And real quick, name
You
of the
don't
show?
know.
Real quick, everybody watches Good Morning America tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. They did a story on my stalker case, who got arrested. So I just want to put that out there.
And it's called Cousins. So check out
The
Cousins.
Cousins.
8 o'clock.
You guys
West
have a
Around.
good Labor Day. We out. Peace.
Thank you for the extra time.
G motherfucking Malone. YMCA.